Okay, cut the music. Sorry, guys. Sorry for the 4-hour music. I was enjoying the music and enjoying the music more than I should. But big up, big up.
The banger
Anyway,
song. Might as
anyway,
well.
anyway, I want to say what I'm about to say to you, Kelkster. So I'll just keep it hush. But you know what I'm about to ask you? Are you supposed to be somewhere? But anyway, it is what it is.
No, definitely not. Definitely not.
Oh, good grand. Big up
Oh,
to
look at
everybody.
today. Hey, Killstars are full rights today.
Yeah. This is her outfit
I'm a
when she
what?
wants.
How
Oh,
the hell Yosko still didn't got supper? They got
right?
5-1 now, bro.
Dude, I lost my mind. I'm so
Wait,
upset about this.
is he injured?
He was
He's
cramping.
still fine. He's still walking, but I'm not sure. I mean,
No, it was bound to happen though, wasn't it? It's like quite simple. Like it was bound to happen because you can't continue. You can't continue what you call the guy. You can't continue playing somebody over and over and expect them to be fit for a long time. And we should also be hoping that Norway have the sense maybe sometimes if they qualify or have they qualified already.
De Bruyne scores.
KDB has scored. Alf must be happy. Alf must be happy wherever he is. Because I was saying KDB was finished. That's what I was saying on the stream. But anyway, we're not here for that, guys. We are here because of the scary signings. Guys, Man City have not only signed one, not only two, but 3 ballers. I can't believe I've never been excited like that in a long time. My excitement was over the moon. And the thing is, there were certain people who were panicking and sweating over the weekend, but some of us were telling them, calm down. But it is what it is. Can I start with the panel? I've already glazed all these players earlier on when you guys were not there. So let me start with the panel. How are you feeling? Because you guys we've been treated to 3 players. And Nori is a City player. And did you hear what he said? He's been waiting for this moment all his life. He's been waiting for this moment all his life. Are you guys not entertained by this new Vienna guy? And here's a comeback from Kim.
Long time, Kim. Good to see you, Kim.
Good to see you guys too. Sorry, been a while.
Yeah, been a while.
Just watching my Norway winning against Moldova and finally being able to get to the World Cup for 24. It looks like.
I can't wait. He got Norway in the World Cup. I can't wait.
Yeah. I know. I'm gonna try to go to one of their games, but that might be too expensive. We'll see.
Hopefully they don't.
Kimber, De Bruyne score as well.
Yeah, I saw.
How much is the tickets anyway, Costa?
I just got a text about it, so yes, I know.
They said the USA games are like 600 to 1,000.
Don't worry, this rich man Patrick will pay for you.
Is 4,500.
Which rich man? Yeah, you're telling her lies. Which rich man?
Hey, you don't know. Hey, you don't know. Patrick is a secret sugar daddy. He's been sponsoring other.
This guy will get me arrested. What was I about to say? So Kimba,
you're not gonna get arrested for being a sugar daddy.
You can't be arrested these days for being a sugar daddy. Look at the.
Only if you're doing something illegal, like giving women money is not illegal.
No. But what I was about to say?
Encouraged.
No, it's not. I don't encourage it. What I was about to say. So Kimba, what do you feel about these 3 signings? 3 big signings done below 115 million by Man City, and that's within few days. Are you not impressed by this team?
And, no, I am impressed, and I like the way we do business. But as far as signing players under, at below prices or what you want to call it, that's kind of typical City these days. We sign cheap players, and we generally end up becoming very good players at the end of the day. The only thing is that they need a little bit more time to get used to playing for City, or under Pep, I should say, more. But I'm excited about it. Yes, definitely. I'm definitely excited about it. I think it looks very promising for next season. I definitely think that we will be in the title fight next season for sure. That I'm pretty sure about.
Who are you looking forward to, though? Out of the signings,
I think I am looking forward to the guy from oops, I don't remember his names, but the Wolf player.
Cherki. Oh, ignore, sorry. Ryan
Yeah,
ain't
no,
Nuri.
Cherki, I'm definitely excited about. I'm looking forward to
Binders.
seeing him play. For sure.
Rangers.
Yeah, him
Like,
too.
But you know what is Kim and
must be
Patrick? I
allowed.
said it, yeah. I said it on Hamza's space, yeah. And I don't care if that the space was recorded, and if people want to come to me at the end of next season, by all means. You know what I said on that space? I said, yeah, honestly speaking, I could see a scenario where Turkey, yeah, with him feeding Haaland, honestly speaking, call me crazy or whatever you want to call me, honestly speaking,
But you're
I
already
think Turkey
crazy.
will.
So
No, I know I'm a madman, but I
yeah,
know Turkey. Honestly speaking, yeah, I think Turkey will get the top assistant next year.
Oh.
Look,
you mean-
Yeah.
no, Kelsa. That might be a far fetch, but and another thing to say as well, yeah.
in his
I
first
think look,
season.
the man. Hey, cool.
No, I was
That's
like,
what I said.
I like that idea.
Hey,
I like it. I
Patrick,
like
call me
it.
crazy, but hey, I'm going on. I'm putting my neck on the line. But hey, and another thing that I got to big up is Hugo Viana. Big him up, man. The guy to have gotten, yeah, Ryan Che what's his name? Ryan Ape Nuri, arguably one of the best left backs in the Premier League for 33 million. My God. I'm like still trying to wrap my head
Yeah,
around how.
but you heard that he said Hugo said that Man City have been looking at that guy for a long time.
No, I get that, but
Have
no,
we
but what I'm
though?
no, but no, Patrick, I get that, but what my point is, yeah, to get a player of his quality for that price, I'm just like surprised, and that's why I say, I give him and Cheeky credit for them both getting all three players across the line. Like what I said, Cheeky's going out the door, but give him credit where credit is due. He did help. He has helped. What was it? What's his name? Hugo Viana. So big both of them up. And another person that I gotta give a huge credit to is Mr. Khaldun. This man is a man of his word. The man is a man of his word. So big him up though. But
He's
hey,
a
next year,
winner. He's a winner, man.
Patrick, I'm gonna put my neck on the line again. Yeah, next year the Premier League is a guaranteed. And I'll listen. I'm glad this is recorded. Yeah, click me all you want, but the Premier League is guaranteed.
Oh God, clip him.
Oh God, it's on Adam. He's on Adam. He's on Adam, not me.
I
Not
don't
me.
know, man.
Hey.
Listen, how
I
about
need
this?
to see
Anyone
how
in
the
the
team
comment
looks
section?
first.
Hey, if anyone in the comment section wants to clip me, next year the Premier League is guaranteed. It's coming back to City.
Yeah, but you say, but Kilksters thinks it's Liverpool's.
I think they're the favorites at this moment. That doesn't mean I think they're going to win it. I could see a scenario where we struggle to gel at the beginning of the season and we drop a lot of points early on, and then pick up the momentum and the pace in the title run in, and it could be too little, too late. I could see that happening. I'll give that. They're more set up right now to repeat, but that doesn't mean we can't go ruin their party. I think we made some great signings. I think we addressed 3 areas we really needed to address.
True.
Tijani Rangers is going to absolutely cook for this team. I think he is the number 1 signing for me. We needed him. I'm really excited to see him get in there and play next to Rodri. I'm very excited for Turkey's potential. I think he might take a little more time to kind of gel and improve as a player, but I'm still very excited for his potential. And then Ait Nori, I'm very excited for him. Finally get a left back at this club, first time in like 5 years or more. So that's great. And it means Joshko can play center back,
It's
which I think
8
will
years.
improve our defense.
It's 8 years, and also a fit left back in a goddamn long. It seems the last 2 fit left back that we've had that were able to play a lot of games were not Kovacic. What was his name, man?
Kovac
Not
is left back,
Kovacic.
huh? Okay.
Not Kovacic. Sorry, man. I forgot his name, man.
Kolarov.
Kolarov
Yeah,
and Clichy. Sorry.
Gal Clichy.
Yeah, those 2 were the last fit left back that we had. The rest were either injury prone.
Yeah, the rest were like either it was Cancelo being shifted. Big up to Doku, man, for bringing Belgium back, and then KDB scoring. Big up to Doku for assisting my winger. Anyway, let's keep going. So, what about yourself, Jervis? Who are you excited about? Because people keep saying, some are saying Reinders, some are saying Cherki. What about you? Who are you excited about after all these three people, or are you still greedy, saying I haven't had enough? I need more signings. Do you need more
I
signings?
mean, need a right back for me. I need to see about the right back. But right now, for me, yeah, I know it's a pretty exciting. You know, I mean, on the left hand side, it's overpower. You know, what I mean, with Marmoush, Ignori. I think Ryder is play in the left side midfield as well. I think that left hand side gonna be overpower for me on the left hand side.
Yeah, the right hand side will be lacking. You're right about that. Because now if he decides to play center backs at the right hand side, maybe there's not going to be a balance, or maybe Nunes is going to be the right back. To be honest with you, I did tell a lot of people that this whole thing going over after Livramento was a dream. I don't think Newcastle were going to let Livramento leave just like that. But I'm pretty sure City have got a plan. I'm pretty sure they've got a plan B, that if Livramento fails, we have a plan B to go after. With the Wesley guy, they've started speaking to him again. They're trying to close the deal. Maybe Wesley will be the right back, and then they'll find homegrown elsewhere. For me, I'm more excited about Enori. I think Enori is somebody I've been watching in the Prem for so long, and I was asking that, when are we going to sign him? Because I remember years ago we were linked with him. He came to the CFG. He did a tour, but he chose to go elsewhere. But now, him coming to City, I think this guy will be one of the best left backs in the world. Just trust me, mark my words.
Prem proven as well.
Yeah, Prem proven,
Yeah.
and he's very good.
That'll
He's
help.
very good, and he's going to help us with most of the attack. What about yourself, Adam? What are you excited about? Are you excited about Cherki, or are you excited about your Algerian brother in Nori?
Listen, for me, hey, I'm excited for all three players, but in my personal opinion, the two that I would say I'm the most excited about is Cherki and Eight Nuri. Why I say Eight Nuri is because we finally have a bloody left back. We've not had a left back since bloody Benjamin Mendy.
Yeah, we haven't. We've been starving, to be
So,
honest with you.
and then with Turkey, I can finally say that I can have someone that's good enough, yeah, that could give the service to Haaland like what KDB was doing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think this Cherki guy, if this Cherki guy clicks in this team, and he clicks in this league, I think this guy is going to cook. He's going to cook.
Patrick, if this man builds a connection with Haaland, I'm sorry, that will be a deadly partnership.
I don't even need him to build a connection with Haaland. If the guy builds a connection with anybody in this team, it's game over. It's game over, man. It's game over. Man, I can't wait. I can't wait for Nori and Doku combo that side while Mamush is on the bench. I can't wait for that Doku and Nori
Whoa,
combo.
Marmoush can't be on the
You know,
bench,
Marmoush is
man.
gonna be
Hey,
starting
hey,
most of the game.
I will keep silent on that. I will not say anything.
Patrick,
Yeah, we all know what Adam thinks.
Adam,
you know
Doku
what?
scored an assistant today, by the way, Adam.
Nah, hey, come on, man. Hey, listen. Hey, it's bloody Wolves, man. Stop parading
Yeah,
that shit around.
read the comment from the Belgian.
Nah, hey, you're parading it like something. Hey, you're parading it like what? It's only Wolves, man.
Man, Doku has been cooking, man.
Patrick,
you guys are haters.
Play on the right wing in Belgium.
Patrick.
Were you even watching, Pat?
Patrick.
Did you hear Jeffers what Jeffers said, Adam? I told you guys
Yeah.
some time ago that Doku and Savio need to play opposite wings. Every time they play opposite wings, they cook.
No.
Right
That one, I agree with you, but I'm saying to you, you're parading him doing something against Wales. You and Conway are shameless. Come out of here, man. It's just only a shit Welsh side.
No,
And
I'll
if any
tell you.
Welsh, hey, listen, if any Welsh fans are getting in their feelings, come get in your feelings. I could care less. Wales are shit.
No, Wales are okay. What I was about to say, look, at the end of the day, I'm not. Let me ask Kim. Kim, do you think this is it? This is it. That's it. After these three signings, we're done. I don't see much, to be honest. Like, what else do we need?
I think she's gone somewhere.
No,
Patrick.
I don't. I wouldn't be surprised if we happen to get another one more player of some kind. You never know. I feel like we always try to get things done early, which we do, but there always seems to come a last minute at the end of the window. So no, I wouldn't be surprised if we added one more. I think they're still looking for another goalie.
Or another goalie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's trying to sign the 33-year-old from Chelsea, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's be the third keeper though.
Yeah, that is for the Carson replacement because Carson left the team.
No,
But
but no, Patrick. I think.
no,
I
but
think
Carson is
they're
because
leaving. They
they're-
just announced it today. The
no,
the team
Carson
gave
is
an
leaving.
official
honestly
thing.
speaking, I think we will probably, because I think after the Club World Cup, another window opens again for the other clubs. So I think we'll probably get a right back potentially, but I don't know who that will be, a Livramento or whether that will be a Wesley or someone. I don't know, but I think we will get a right back, potentially
Do you,
even another centre back, maybe, or
do you
even a
think?
midfield.
no. I don't
But
think
do
we're
you,
going to get another center back.
yeah, I don't think we don't need
No.
another center. We
We
don't.
need
No,
to
we
We
don't.
have
sell a
enough
center
of them. As
back.
long as the ones we have will be much. I believe the ones that have been like Stones and Akanji who have had a season full of injuries. I think they will be much more. I would think they will be much more fit this season.
Maybe.
Yeah, but so wait, are you keeping Stones? I would be thinking that it's time to let Stones go.
Stones is
I
not
think
going to go.
the only reason you might keep him is because of a homegrown.
Yeah,
Like
but
we're very low on the homegrown players.
but now
Patrick,
look at
you
this.
see, they want to sell Jack Grealish for 50 million quid, right?
That's a fair price, I think so.
If Viana can get
Right.
rid of him for 50 million, then this has been a 30 out of 10 window.
Yeah, but that's also a fair price, and that's
You
cheap.
know, is it? I trust Sigo Viana to do that because I say I trust him to get that 50 million.
If
Well,
other
why-
Seen him
teams,
do.
if other
I've seen
teams are
him
going
doing
to
it at
gouge us for
Porto.
English players, we should start gouging them
Can,
back.
can I say something? I'm disappointed in the City fan base. They keep saying Hugo this, Hugo that, but it's not only Hugo who's been negotiating these deals. You know that, right? Do you know Chiki is there, right?
Well, look
I did
who's in
say,
the picture
Patrick.
now.
I did say I give credit to Cheeky as well. So I don't know what you're talking about.
Now you said Hugo Viana. You guys keep glazing Hugo Viana and twerking.
No,
But honestly,
no, Patrick. I
if
did say
Chichi
big
do the
up both of them.
signings, will he get those three in over 10 days? In 10 days. If
Well, he
Chichi's
and
still
Tiki.
there.
Tiki gets
But
credit
they have-
too. Tiki helped him.
But they started. City always starts earlier, just
Yeah,
to
they
have
did,
it all set up and ready to go once the season kicks in. I mean, once the windows opens. So they have been working on this. It's not like they have done this in the last 10 days. They have been working on these deals for at least the last 2-3 months.
Yeah, you can't close deals like this fast in 10
Yeah.
days. Have you guys noticed this? Apparently, we've got Nico and Nico, Pep and Pep, Ryan and Ryan, Rodrigo and Rodrigo.
Who is the Rodrigo with a Y going to be replacing though?
I don't know. I think that Rodrigo one is a dream. I think it was just a dream.
I know.
If it happens, it might happen in the second window. I think it's the second window. That's where you're gonna see a lot of players being taken out of the team. I think
But
Pep
hasn't he-
Guardiola-
I can see it happening next summer. I think he'll give it 1 year with Xabi Alonso as manager, see if his situation improves, and then if it doesn't, I could see him asking for a move next summer.
But
And
isn't
then we
he?
said we're gonna give Daku one
but-
more year. Well, if Daku doesn't perform, then he would be. But we have to give him the chance to perform next season, I think. So if he has to stay,
What about
give him the
Sabio?
chance.
But
and if
what
he doesn't
about? No,
perform,
but I
then he
think
might leave.
doesn't aren't Arsenal also interested in Rodrigo?
Yeah, they're interested. Yeah,
I
Arsenal
don't think
wants
he'll
Rodrigo.
go there though.
They're interested, but they can't pay the wages.
Also,
Yeah.
Arsenal is not like Rodrigo's level. Rodrigo would only go to a few other clubs. He's already at like the top club. He's not going to downgrade that much. I think it'd be us or Bayern Munich.
Like
those are the
Bayern
clubs
might be.
together.
He might go to Bayern instead. Yeah.
I don't see him. Or would he go to Liverpool? I don't know. They're not going to have any money.
Yeah,
after
Bayern
this
will
season.
take him because Bayern are trying to get rid of Sane, and Bayern might need a winger, so Bayern can take
So
him.
Bayern is going for Liao.
Oh.
But but you look at. I think that's funny too, though, in regards to Liverpool and what's his name, Ritz, that they are all so excited about getting. They still haven't finalized the deal, as the price they haven't agreed on the price yet. They're now,
Yeah.
I think the last thing was like 125.
I thought it was 130 or something. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe it was much higher than what I expected it to be.
Leverkusen won 450 million euros, which is 126 quid. In Liverpool, they dealing with is like they pay like 100 million, and then most of them are add-ons. There is a big add-on, and then Leverkusen just reject it.
Did anyone see KDB score a tap in and he celebrated shamelessly? With his hands? That's just shameless. Come on, KDB, come on. That's not the goal you celebrate. He went like this with his hands up, like as if I'm the GOAT, like how Jude Bellingham does it. What was I about to say? Big up
Give him a
everybody.
break, man. Give him a break.
Big up everybody. I don't know, man. I just feel like Pep Guardiola, I think, wants to take these same players to the Club World Cup because he knows that sometimes when you're going to a trophy, when you're going for a trophy like this or a league like this, you do need trusted players. And I think whether people like it or not, he is going to play trusted players because that's what you have to do. And some of these new guys will be like bonuses. They'll just come in and play in a few times. Don't be shocked if these guys play the first games, the lesser games, and then you see against Juventus or the other big teams, he reverts back to his old and trusted guys. Am I wrong to say that? Because they are the guys who, they are the guys who've got him over the line.
I think but those guys need rest.
I think he's trying a little bit of a new style this time with these players that he's signing too. I don't think it's going to be as much of the endless passing. I think it's going to be more direct, kind of similar like he tried to do in back when we won the treble.
I agree with you completely. I think he had to do that last season because our recruitment was so bad the summer before. It was non-existent. And Pep literally had to make a system to fit what he had.
Yeah.
And that was the skill set he had. We had a terrible midfield, as I've said.
But he said many times too that when they asked him about it, he said, well, these players are not fit to do it. They're not able to do it. They don't have
so he dumbed the team down to accommodate them. So he technically found something to work with what he had. It just was really awful to watch. That's the problem. These players.
It was boring to watch.
It was so
I was falling asleep during our games.
Wait, Kim, you finally accepted this, but you were cooking me, Kim, when I said this is boring. You were saying, Patrick, don't be disingenuous.
I was trying, but towards the end of the season, like the last 5-6 games that we were playing, I was literally falling asleep during the games. It was the worst part.
I know it was the football was poor. The football was actually poor. For me, that was big up to you. It says I say it's cherki proper baller, not like setting attacking midfielders in a squad, not naming names. Like who are you talking about, Daniel? Daniel, name and shame.
Daniel, name and shame. I think he's probably talking about Florian Wirtz.
No. He's talking about attacking midfielders at City. He says they're not ballers, some of them. I says Chaos thought you were gone. Yeah, she said she was going somewhere, but now she's back. That jersey is fire.
I had to log off Alfie's stream to.
Log on somewhere.
I have to log on to work. So
he says that jersey is fire. Our midfield is going to be deadly. Still, our defense needs improvement. Guys, can I ask something? Do you think after Reinders in that midfield next to Rodri or next to Nico Gonzalez, do you think the defense will have the same pressure? I think the defense is not poor. I think it was just the fact that the defense were facing so much pressure.
No, look, the defense isn't poor, but there will be individual errors. You have Akanji who will make errors, and then you have Diaz that makes errors.
Every defender makes errors. Every defender makes errors. I've watched all games.
I think the main reason we made a lot of mistakes, especially in our defense last season, I think was they were never able to put the same. He was never able to put the same players together for more than maybe one or two matches before one of them was injured again. Constantly had to change around in the back, so they never got the rhythm going for them. I think that was part of the problem too. But I think it's wrong to put a lot of blame and saying that our defense was shit. Yeah, it was, but our attack wasn't any better either. We couldn't score a lot of goals.
Thank you very much. That's the other issue. People don't get it. Our attack was so horrible. It wasn't sometimes like the defense. There's just much you can do, right? Like our team was just getting they're just getting hit with transition after transition.
Midfield.
The defense can do so much, and the attack was not scoring at all sometimes. So what can you
The
do?
midfield couldn't press. They never won the ball back. They didn't win any duels. They never tackled anybody. Like it was just like open season in that midfield for a long time.
It was.
And the defenders were playing so high up they couldn't recover.
I was about to say Maya Khalifa, but anyway, sorry.
So even when we had the chance, we couldn't score. I mean, games that we would lose 2-0 or 1-0, before we would score 1 or 2 goals and win them like 3-2 or 2-1 or whatever. But now we didn't do anything this season or last season.
Yeah, Holland in particular missed quite a few chances, and then we.
But he missed a lot of chances.
And then we stopped creating chances for him at the end of the season, unfortunately.
Yeah, but in the defense of Haaland, I get in the defense of Haaland, why I say there have been times where he has got into good positions and then these have not given him the ball, or they've taken too long on the ball.
Yeah, but can I say something though? I know we all love Haaland, and Haaland obviously has to be catered for. But I believe that the team was looking better with Marmoush than Haaland.
Agreed.
The team was having, not that Haaland is horrible, it's just that the team had better form. I think Pep should have just swallowed the bullet and just say, let's just finish the season with Marmoush and bring Haaland off the bench. Because I think Marmoush was actually doing well in the system.
We could have won the FA Cup as well. Had Marmoush started.
I'm just saying, sometimes it happens, there's a certain player that is suited at a certain time, but it doesn't mean that Haaland can play. But I'm just saying, I think Marmoush was in better form than Haaland at the end. It's just that I think Pep wanted Haaland ready for the Club World Cup. I think so.
Yeah.
And for the final,
Well, I think so.
He shoved Haaland and Akanji into that lineup. They had no business being in that FA Cup final lineup.
Don't get me started on that guy. People are so quick to want John Stones out, but that we've got the biggest bozo in that back line, which is Bamanji. I literally, that guy needs to be out. And Patrick, I need to address on it.
What's our conversation 10 minutes ago?
Patrick, what is going through your mind saying that Vardiol needs to be sacrificed for a rebuild?
Pat was trolling with that take.
No,
were you being serious? I can't tell if you're trolling on
it. Can I cook for a minute? Let me cook for a minute. I'll take the mic off here. Let me tell you something. When you're going to war, you have to make a sacrifice. Right now, we're doing a rebuild. Who are our most valuable assets? Josko. Madrid need a centre back. Madrid are willing to spend money on a big name centre back. I'm sacrificing Josko.
Okay,
he's the guy you build a team around.
200 million. Okay,
what team are you building around Josko? What team?
200 million. 200 million.
Josko.
200 million. If Arsenal fans are saying that, Saliba with 2 years left on his contract is 200 million, then what is Josko?
Josko's 250 then, because Josko is so much more versatile.
You know what though? Anyway,
we didn't go through that massive saga 2 summers ago to sell him.
You guys.
Tell me what centre back are you going to replace him with? Tell me what.
I'm joking.
He wants to keep Akanji for 5 more seasons.
That was rage baiting, and it was rage baiting, and some people did not take it well. Some people got pissed off. Somebody called me a dickhead. They didn't even get
no, you can't go that far. You can't.
I know people wanted to cry, man. I was saying, Patrick, will you be going to the Dublin Derby this Friday? I don't know. It's been played this Friday. I just saw flags in the street. I don't know, man. I usually don't. You know what? Let me tell you something. If you don't drink in Ireland, you don't enjoy those, because Irish people just drink the hell out.
Hey, look at this food. So you're not even up to date. It takes you looking outside your window. You're a fraudster.
What's going on?
He'll play Daku at center back. He'll get rid of Yashko and play Daku at center back. Call him the best center back in the game.
Anyway, Collins. Continue.
Nah, Doku can be the kit man.
No, I'm telling you, Doku is going. I'm telling you this. Doku is going to score more goals than Ryan Cherki next season.
Huh?
Ooh, I like that.
Hey, wait.
Like that.
Hey, Patrick, you caught my attention. How much money you want to put on the line?
I'll put it on my YouTube channel. I'll give
betting is for mugs, guys. Betting is for
How
mugs.
much do you have with Conway? What's your bet with Conway? Is it up to what?
Ooh, Kelster, I got a better deal. Patrick.
What 300?
Anyway, Adam, that's haram. Anyway,
Yeah,
Collins,
betting
how
is
you
haram.
doing?
Betting is haram. Correct.
Collins,
Correct.
how are you? Collins, are you with us? Is he with us or he's
I
busy?
can hear you. I can hear you, Patrick. Big up
No,
everyone.
not
man.
Conway. I'm talking about Collins,
Colin.
who's come to the chat and he's just watching something and living his best life. He can't
11
hear us.
Dakus.
Yeah, look at it. And,
That's
okay,
bad.
Conway, we'll speak to Conway then because Collins is busy somewhere.
Oh no. I thought you said Conway. My bad. But no, big up, man. Yeah, I was gonna say
Hey,
Adam.
Conroy, what are
obviously,
you chatting about? It's 150. I said the other 150 is for anyone else in the comment section.
No.
Betting,
Don't try.
betting
Don't
is
try.
haram. Betting
Wait,
What are you
wait.
chatting about? Hey, Kelstar was there. What are you talking about?
Don't try reverse
I
it
don't
because I've got the
remember.
proof.
Adam,
I've got
I'm
the
gonna
proof,
give
Adam.
one gifted membership every time Daku scores or assists next season.
I've got the proof, Adam. You said you'd give me 150. The other 150 can go to anyone. I said, yo, this bet is between me and you, so you might as well add the 150 to the 150 you're already gonna pay me. And you said cool to
Well,
that.
I said
You
the
owe me.
comment section.
You owe
I
me
didn't
3
say
bills.
you.
You owe me 3 bills next season if Doku gets double digits GA. Yeah. So you just make sure that you pay up because I'm gonna come back to you. It'll probably be by Christmas, by the way, but we'll see.
Why are you
innit?
betting? Isn't betting haram, Adam?
Hey,
Come
I'm
on.
not
you're
betting.
saying
He's
by
the one that's
Christmas,
willing
yeah?
to back me 3 months.
Adam is a fake Muslim because he's been betting with everybody. I'm telling you.
I'm not
I
the one that's
haven't.
betting,
That's
by the way. I'm not the one that's betting, by the way. Adam's giving me free money.
Yeah, Adam. It's anyway. Conway, what do you think of these 3 signings, man? Can I ask you what the hell is Pep cooking? Because I know that. Look, I know that. At the end of the day, we've suffered this season. But
Yeah.
have you noticed that there was a point in time when Pep Guardiola was buying very physical players, like sort of tall physical players? Now
Yeah.
have you noticed that he's buying technique, like the technicians, like
Yeah.
sort of more technical dribble merchants? So what is he cooking? Are we looking at Barcelona 2.0?
Yo, listen.
Relax.
First and
Continue. Let
foremost.
me cook.
First and foremost, I'm gonna start calling him Dr. Pep Guardiola because he's a doctor now. I'm gonna call him Doctor, innit?
You know, Shaquille O'Neal is one of those too.
Oh yeah,
he
got.
But we don't call him Dr. Shaq over here.
No, because nobody.
We got to start calling because we've got another Pep in the coaching staff called Pep Lindis, so I'm gonna start calling Pep Guardiola Dr. Pep, innit?
Well, that guy's Pep number 2.
Yeah, but you see the free
Little
signings,
Pep.
though, Patrick.
Call him Little Pep.
Peppy.
Dr. Pepper.
Wait, hang on one second. You see the free signings. You see the free signings that we've made. Yeah, I think you got to give a lot of credit to both Cheeky and Viana and Pep Guardiola as well. I think with Ryan Cherki, the fact that Pep Guardiola got onto the phone with him before a contract was even signed, trying to obviously convince the players, there was a plethora of clubs interested
Patrick, can you hear
Cherki
me?
as well. Just goes to show you that
Coach, we can
the
hear
type
you.
of players.
Okay, I've been struggling with my sound. Sorry.
It's fine. We saw you living your best life. It's okay. Don't worry. Go ahead, Connor.
Yeah, it just goes to show you the types of profile that Pep's currently interested in within this current market. The technique.
I like Vader.
Big up Vader, man.
Vader in a long
The
time.
technical players that we're currently approaching. You even got the likes of Tino Livramento, who's a very good technical footballer. He's defensive as well. Do you know what I'm saying? These are good profile players that we're looking into. Guys that are very good from a ball retention standpoint, quick passes, very attacking. Reinders is a box crusher. I know we can approach the final third very nice. Cherki, obviously, we all know how brilliant he is in terms of his creative play. This team is going to look absolutely brilliant if we just put the right pieces together and obviously play the correct players in the right positions. I can't wait to see how this team sets up. And what is it? Less than a week away from when we play in the first fixture in the Club World Cup. Then we'll start to see as that tournament goes on how these players are going to look from a chemistry standpoint, how they're going to play together, what players are do you know what I'm saying, are perfectly fit together. There's a lot of things that Pep can experiment now that we've got these 3 players into the squad. I can't wait, man. And one last massive shout out. I want to give a massive shout out to my guy, Agent Riyad Mahrez. Agent Riyad Mahrez. That's a legend of this football club. Obviously, he gave a shout out to Ait Nouri. Let's not forget that Mahrez was there before Haaland came to the club. They were on a holiday. Obviously, he chatted to Cherki in Arabic as well. He told him, "Yo, yalla habibi." You know what I'm saying?
He might have also helped with Marmouth. We never know. He could have.
Big up Mahrez, man. But that's all I got to say.
Big up. Okay, continue. I didn't ask you. Continue. Who are you excited about? Out of the three signings? Big up, Veta, for joining.
I'm definitely excited about Cherki. There's some actual tech and creativity coming in this team that we've lacked for the past year or so. So it's going to be great to see. But definitely Reinders. I'm biased. Definitely Reinders, and he's basically a Gundo regen. It's nice to see more Dutch players. Me being Dutch as well, so it's nice to see Dutch players. He can play in the 10, he can play in the 8, and he can even play in the 6. So it's nice to see a very versatile player. So yeah, I'll be very happy if you can just get me a right back, and I don't want some unknown guy from freaking South America. Get me Tino Livramento, pay the money, and get me. If we're gonna get rid of a goalkeeper, if we're gonna get rid of Bumtega, and I hope we do, we need to get Diogo Costa.
Wait, is everybody a bum? Everybody's a bum to you, isn't it? You say
those two. Yeah, I'm done with them. I'm done with them too.
Can I ask a question, boys? Can I ask a question?
Go ahead, Collins. Go ahead.
I've watched I don't agree with most of the people when it comes to Livramento.
Yeah.
I've watched Livramento play. Even you guys can also go through his videos and go check him out. The guy plays, correct me if I'm wrong, the guy plays more like Wan Binsaka. He can dribble past people.
Ow.
He can dribble past people, but when it comes to crossing, the guy's terrible.
I don't care about crossing. I don't care.
How can you be a right back and not be able to cross?
No.
What's the point of
If
being
you
a
are
right back?
a right back, it's better defend. You need to be. I couldn't care less. If you're world class at defending, you're my right back. I couldn't care less.
Wait. So you want us to pay 70 million for that? So Collins is right.
Yes,
You want us to pay 70 million for somebody who can cross?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
But we need English players, and that's kind of
Then
what
why,
we
if he can't cross, why are we buying him? Then we should play probably Akanji or
Hey, Patrick, take look. Patrick, we spent 100 million on Jack Grealish to just get our spouse.
Then that's mad. You complain. You guys complain that we spend 100 million on Jack Grealish. Now you want to get it.
The primary role of a right back is to defend. Anything else is a bonus.
A right back cannot play like a number 5. He should be able to cross.
Thank you.
A left back and a right back should
wait. Can I just ask something? Yeah, was Walker known for his crossing?
I don't want
Kyle
some
Walker
unknown
known
guy
for his crossing?
from freaking
Wait.
Brazil.
Was Kyle
He's a
Walker known
paper
for his
too,
crossing?
yeah.
Kyle Walker was not known for his crossing, but when it comes to speed and trying to make a difference, he was better than a lot of right backs.
Yeah, but you mentioned crossing though. You mentioned crossing as the first attribute for a right back.
But I'm just talking about Livramento, but I'm not happy about Livramento. I'm sorry.
So who would you rather get? If it's not Livramento, who would you rather get?
I don't blame you, Collins, because these guys are glazing Livramento as if he's some world class, right?
Okay,
Does Livramento have the recovery pace?
Who do you want?
I haven't scouted a lot of right backs yet. I don't mind having a defensive right back and then an attacking left back.
All I remember is Livramento pocketing Salah and the Carabao Cup final.
Hey, Patrick, we could always sign Veta as the right back.
No, bigger. Anyway, Veta, what about yourself? Are you excited? At the end of the day, let me tell you something, panel. Whether you like it or not, Wesley is your right back. Just accept that Wesley is your right back. Whether you like
then Nunez or Kanji's getting sold.
It's going to be Wesley. I'm telling you, it's going to be Wesley. I can
No, it's not going to be Wesley.
We have to
it's going to be Martin
Fernandez.
Fernandez. It's going to be Martin Fernandez. It's going to be
Nunes.
It's going to be Nunes. It's going to be my God Nunes. It's going to be my God Nunes.
We're maxed out on foreign slots. The only way we can do it is the Fernandez guy because he's under 21.
Yeah, we'll get Fernandez. Give me Fernandez. Can
I ask, is Livramento the only right back that you guys will accept at this?
No. I'll take Fernandez. I said the name.
I've never seen any of Fernandez.
Do you see this Veta? You see, you haven't come on this panel for so long now. I've had to deal with fraud like
Patrick. For me, I don't give a shit. No, Patrick. For me, I don't care who we get, as long as you get a right back. I'm not asked.
Wait. What about Kyle Walker Peters, Adam? Before I go to Veta,
I don't mind him. Kyle Walker Peters is a good player. I don't mind. That's what I said. I don't care who we get. I just want a right back.
If you just want to right back, just bring Kyle Walker back in.
Coutinho, did you hear that? The
Oh.
Kelpster said she wants Wan-Bissaka.
Hey, Conway, I don't
I'm
want
joking. It's
Mr.
Alfie's pick.
Okay,
Hey, I don't want
now-
Mr. Cheater in my club no more. That Mr. I can't be faithful to my missus.
Just get
What
me.
about-
No. Walker
Wait,
cannot
what?
come back. He walked
Get
out
me-
on
get
our
me-
team
get-
when we were at rock bottom.
The
He-
most
he
important
can't come
thing,
back
you need to
that.
get rid of those two uncles.
No one would
You need to get-
respect him.
You need to get rid of those two grandfathers in
Ooh,
Gundogan
whoa.
and Bernardo.
Oh my
Bernardo's
goodness.
not leaving.
Get rid
Bernardo's
of
not
them.
leaving.
Get rid of them.
Bernardo's not
Get rid
leaving.
of them. Yes,
Bernardo's
he
not
is.
leaving.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Come on.
Coutinho,
Bernardo
I can
leaves
say
next
He's
summer
going.
on
He's
free.
going. He's
Yeah,
going.
Why does the
Why-
why does their status in age always go up though? We went from uncles to grandfathers. What's
Yeah,
going
what
on?
what's going on here?
I was the only person in the fan base that calls them grandfathers because they play like grandfathers.
No,
They play. What's that? They
the
play like not
grandfathers are
walking
Inter
stick.
Milan.
A
We have
walking
uncles.
stick is being kind. What's that thing? That moving thing? What's that
Nah.
moving thing?
Oh
No,
my god,
no,
nah,
A
that's
walker.
Like a
Yes, a
walking, a
walker.
cane.
Yeah, it's a walker. It's called a walker.
that's cold.
Nah,
That's
nah, he's
cold.
talking
Yes,
about the
they are
contraption.
basically that.
Nah,
Give him
To
a
be
red card.
fair, there
Kelps,
was like
Kelps,
one
where's
game
your
where
red card?
Gundo kind of
Kel-
looked like
and they
that.
play
It was
Kelster,
not-
where's your red card?
He
Give him a
don't.
red card. Kelster, give him a red
Oh.
card. This guy needs a red card, please. Red card,
That is
red card,
wild.
Coutinho. Coutinho needs a red card. Yeah, Coutinho, red
I
card.
got
Okay,
booked on
okay,
got
so
booked-
so
Is
Make
Kelster a
him pull the
part-time
other
referee?
prop out.
yeah, she's doing VAR
She's
too.
getting
I
her-
will not do.
she's
Will
getting
not
her
do.
badges.
She's
Ve-
a
ve-
referee.
so-
Wow, I never knew that.
Yeah, so Veta,
It's
what
a
about
pink
yourself?
sample.
Who are you excited about, and who are you looking forward to? And Veta, please maybe educate the panel because they were all panicking all this week saying City won't be able to swipe
Hey,
all three.
shut up.
You know
Don't get
what?
me
You know
involved
what?
about
You know-
panicking.
No, I like-
Nah,
I like this. I like. Hey, Adam, Patrick's the host. Respect the host.
Beta games.
Oh,
I
Adam,
remember
Adam,
one person
Adam is
panicking
a
and he
fraud.
wasn't in our
Okay,
group chat.
Adam is a fraud. There's no way that there's ever going to be any type of stress from me, Patrick.
yeah, go ahead. You cook.
There's no possible stress. There's no what's the club gonna do? The Tiki Hugo there's none of that. I am calm. I am relaxed. I am putting my feet up. Listen, Patrick,
Yeah.
whatever the club decides to do, I'm chill. When they do
By the
when
way,
they
we
do
got a fourth
business like
signing.
this,
By the way.
I'm
We
more
got a
worried.
fourth
I'm
signing.
more
when they
worried
do
about
business
the
like
football
this,
club.
why are we going to continue to question? Why are we going to continue to stress out? You're gonna have me get more platinums on the beard. No, I'm chill.
Platinums.
The
That's
club
wild.
can do what they need to do, and they've been
Are you
looking.
happy about losing Oscar Bob?
Say that again.
Are
Oscar
you happy
Bob is
about
leaving.
losing Oscar Bob? No, he's not. But I think his position it's in risk.
No,
Yeah,
but
I feel Bob and Echeverry are competing for the same limited minutes. That could be an issue.
No,
Bob are going to be competing.
People
for
are
minutes,
talking about
but-
Bob. People are
but
talking
it's
about
not a
Bob.
bad thing. The club's
I
going to
don't
make
think
the
it's
right
Bob.
decision.
I don't think Bob has nothing to worry about. It's
No,
one
Bob
guy.
will stay. Bob will stay.
The guy who needs to worry about his position is man
Foden.
like Phil Foden.
Yeah,
That guy,
Phil
if he
Foden,
does
I
not
agree.
get, if he does
That's
not
worse
get his
than
act
Pat's
together,
Yashko take.
if he does not get his act together this season, I'm sorry, like
I don't think Phil Foden will ever
Come
go
on,
anywhere.
man. But no,
unless he-
Cadena, that's a far fetch. Listen, he's not had the best season, but to say that if he doesn't perform this year to get him out, come on. Listen, I know I could be.
no. He's not gonna leave. He's not gonna leave. But
No,
he'll be a
Cadena,
bench-
I know
he'll
I
be a
could be
bench
an
option.
idiot
He'll be a
sometimes.
bench
No, I know
He'll
I
be a
could be an idiot and be
know
far
that,
fetched sometimes. Yeah, yeah. But you know, easier to say that if he doesn't have a good season next year to get him out of the club, that's far fetched. If anything, yeah.
I didn't. No. I didn't say get him out of the club. I would demote him to the bench. I would demote
Okay,
him
but
to the bench.
that's
I would
not going to
demote him the
happen
bench.
just because he's had one bad season.
No, Adam, no. What we all need to be serious about is Pep will not repeat what happened last season.
he
So
won't,
the way many of us were like, oh, he's showing too much loyalty. Oh, he keeps favoring the uncles or the grandfathers, whatever you guys want to call them.
Ha, he
This
said it.
upcoming
Yes.
season, it's by merit. It's really going to be by merit. You look at these you look at those signings with regards to even the addition of Marmoush and Nico Gonzalez. Like everyone's going to have to earn it. The only two players, I'll be real with you. The only two players that are probably going to be like, you know what, they didn't have the best game. Are they going to start next game? Absolutely yes. Would be
Rodri and
Rodri,
Haaland.
depending on load management, and Haaland. Those two, if you're going to be like automatic on the starting, those are the two names. Everybody else, I think, is going to be rotation. And Pep doesn't have to show any type of like quote unquote loyalty because he will not repeat next season. That goes on his legacy. That goes on his resume. He's not doing that. He's not doing that. So, guys, whatever they
I
end
put
up
Bernardo
deciding,
in that category because Bernardo started almost every game last season when he was awful for almost the entire season. So I feel like he's
yeah, but he never
undroppable.
started in the same position though, Kels. Like he'd have him on the pitch, of course, but he it was like sometimes at right wing, sometimes in the center of the pitch. Like he had him double pivot helping Kosanov when Kosanov played in the Chelsea game. There's going to be a lot of, I think there's going to be less of that this season, and we're going to see in the Club World Cup on who's going to earn their spots or not.
You see, this is what I'm telling you. I have a feeling too. I have a feeling too. I have a feeling.
Wesley, who hasn't played, let alone not in the Premier League, let alone in Europe, he hasn't played. He plays in some Farmers League, which is.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you.
We don't.
So
that's a great clip.
For me, he
I've
has
watched
to.
Stephen A.
I
Smith
would
for
buy him
20
and
years.
spend
That
him
guy
out
is
on
so
loan.
funny.
Hey, you know he's a Patrick.
Continue,
Hey, Patrick
continue.
is a dictator. Hey, let him have freedom of speech. You dictator.
Wait. You guys sometimes say, "Oh, Patrick is too nice. He doesn't throw people out of the panel." When I do something, Patrick is evil. You're gonna have to pick one side. What I was about to say, continue.
Hey.
I'll let you finish.
Patrick,
Continue.
freedom of speech.
Continue. If Wesley signs for City and Wesley cooks, I don't want you celebrating. I'll find you.
I
If you
will
celebrate,
apologize.
I mean, we'll find out in the Club World Cup.
Do you know what, Jevons?
We're not going to get Tino Livramento. Fine, I have no issue. But get me Martin Fernandez. Give me that Martin Fernandez.
I'm telling you, man. There's the fact that they agreed personal terms way before the Livramento rumors, and then all of a sudden, as soon as Livramento is 70 million, they are talking now.
No, but the thing is, Wesley's not homegrown. So
it doesn't matter. They'll
you
find
have
a
to tell
way.
somebody to bring him in. You have to.
Yes, it
People
does
don't
matter.
get it, but they'll find a way. These guys, as Vader told you guys, the club knows what they're doing.
We're
if they
getting
know
Martin
West is
Fernandez.
coming, somebody's
Conway,
going.
do you have any? Who's more likely, Martin Fernandez or freaking Wesley from fruit sellers in Brazil?
Flamengo.
They're
Fernandez.
not fruit sellers.
Fernandez.
Jeez.
Oh, we're getting Fernandez. Over.
I'm telling you guys, you better start reading this club. This club moves in a way where it's quite simple. And by the way, to all the guys who were twerking for Gibbs White, it looks like it's over, and Saudi are looking for Gibbs White. So
don't tell me I'm happy with
Wait,
not
what do you mean
going to
twerking
Saudi.
for Gibbs White?
I'm
Patrick,
so
you're
happy
one of
with
those
Gibbs
people, man. All you gotta do is go to
Patrick, you're a
Patrick's Twitter.
fraudster. You're the
You'll see him calling
CEO
in the
of Gibbs
KDB
White.
Wait. No,
Patrick, you've been quiet, you know. You've been quiet.
Me.
You just
Hey,
said
hey.
all those people twerking for Gibbs White.
Hey, Conway, you know I say we do.
Yeah, you call them the
No,
goat.
Veta, and Conway. You know I say we do here. We bring all the stuff that he's posted in that WhatsApp group as evidence. Because Patrick, you
Be fair to Patrick.
Patrick, you are a criminal. And so you need to be in prison.
Adam, let Gardenia speak. Gardenia's got sense.
To be fair, he's not the only one in the group chat. He's not the main guy.
Nah, I did not glaze. I did not glaze.
I don't know who else.
That's a lie.
Because
That's
I'm trying to find out. I'm gonna scroll in the group chat to find out the Morgan Gibbs mid-white simps. I need to find out.
It's gonna be about a month back, so you're gonna be
Wait,
scrolling for a long time.
It's probably gonna be like a month or two.
I think there's about
who on this panel called Gibbs White the goat? Who said that?
Patrick.
Now fraudster Patrick.
Wait, who said
what?
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here. Get out of here, man. Shit, I'm saying.
I did not.
Yo, check.
Bayer Leverkusen.
Check the
Bayer
group chat right now.
Leverkusen won
Check
Jack Grealish, my brother.
Bayer Leverkusen what?
Bayer Leverkusen.
Patrick, you
Adam,
criminal.
check the group chat. Adam, check the group chat.
Yeah, I saw it. Patrick, you criminal. I'm gonna expose you now. Wait. Wait. Be quiet. No. You, Patrick, you criminal. Yeah. When was it? I don't know about the tweet, but you said, hate it or love it, yeah? Hate it or love it, he is coming. Gibbs White, the GOAT, Ballon d'Or winner, 2026.
No, the person who said that was Martin, not.
You criminal. You criminal, Patrick. Patrick, you're a criminal.
That sounds like me. Ballon d'Or. Me.
You've been caught red-handed, bro. Check the group chat.
Bro, if Gibbs White get Ballon d'Or, my Anthony can get it, bro.
Hey, check the group chat.
By the way, guys.
Patrick, check the group chat and see if it's not you.
I'll check it now. By the way, Veda, it's true. Leverkusen, Ten Hag has put Jack Grealish as one of his summer
Take him.
targets.
Take him.
Are they going to?
Take
But
him,
are they
let
going
him
to
quit,
pay his
take it
wages?
or
That's
leave
the
it.
thing.
No.
Or is he? He's gonna have to reduce wages if he's going to Germany. And this is a good
This
move
has
for
to be
him because Wirtz is gone. You know what? Jack Grealish, if you're watching this, Wirtz is gone. This is your biggest opportunity
No, are we
to
sure?
get back your
Are we-
Jack
football.
Grealish is
Are we
definitely
sure?
watching this. Hey, Jack.
That's a lot of pressure.
Oh, come
Anyone-
on.
anyone-
Jack can carry Leverkusen.
I need-
Jack can carry
Have they ever
Leverkusen.
spoken
Anyone in
about
this group
football
chat
league?
who was a Morgan Gibbs mid-white simp or cuck, show yourself now in the group chat so I can.
Hey,
hold
the
you
host is
accountable.
one.
Somebody posted it.
Check what I
Who?
said. Check what I
Who?
said. Check what I said.
See,
Oh, Michael.
You
Michael's
criminal.
one. Michael.
Well, let me see. Let me see. Yeah? Let me see.
Michael.
Read
That's
the
not,
account.
that's not me.
Who
That's
else?
not me. Let me
Hey,
see.
Don't tell me it's AI.
Hey.
That's
me see.
AI. That's not
Nah,
Patrick.
that's Chat GPT.
Nah,
That's Chat GPT.
Was
That's not me.
Was your account hacked, Patrick? What's going on?
That's not me. That's not me.
Who's your
Nah,
account hack?
That's
nah, that
crazy.
was
Patrick, need
somebody
to
hacked
change
my
Look
that
at
account.
AJ for finding that in the chat. What is that? I
Do
don't know who-
Veda, do you see what I have to deal with since
That's
you
me,
and
by the way. That's me, by the way. I'll put that in the chat.
since you and Carl
Oh,
left? You see what I have to deal with? I have to
okay.
deal with the very these people who sabotage you on your own
Everyone has
channel.
different names in that
Oh,
chat.
but you can't
from
type
their,
Ballon
like,
d'Or.
You gotta be careful out here.
I don't know who's who.
Okay.
Oh.
And what
I
about?
did-
Is there any truth on Chevalier from
But
Lille?
we're not getting Chevalier.
Nah, that's a
Nah.
lie.
No.
That's a lie.
That made
No,
my
it's not happening.
morning though. I was like,
Apparently-
I got the
apparently
the odds is
70.
and then I was
Get me-
70 million is same price as Costa.
If we're not getting Chevalier, or please just
We
get me
should.
Costa. Get me Costa. Get me Costa.
Don't
Yeah,
mind
but-
though, we play against.
I'm not
we
happy-
should get Chevalier. He-
Yeah, but
Much better.
Coutinho, Pep just told you both keepers are staying. So what's the point?
I
You
don't.
can't
I
We're
believe
don't.
linked to a lot of keepers. I think
I
someone's
don't
leaving.
want Bumtega. I don't want. If we're gonna get rid of Edison, fine. But
Say-
you have to get rid of Bumtega as well.
Did
Get rid of
Bumtega-
that
that's-
guy as well.
Linked to a bunch of
Get rid of
keepers
him.
if they were going to keep them all.
Wait, isn't that the same? Isn't that the same Ortega who saved us against Spurs when Son almost scored?
One
and saved-
significant moment, and that's it. Apart from that, he is irrelevant. He's been useless. Apart from that, he's been useless.
Nah,
Apart from
man.
that game, he's been useless.
I don't
He's a
think he's
backup
useless. I
quarterback.
just
One game
think
and
that
he's-
he
and
wants
he's
to be
better
a
than
starter,
Edison.
so he should probably go start.
Just get man. He needs to get out of it, man.
He's
No,
been a great. Put
Nah,
him
No,
nah.
in.
Coutinho. I
No,
think
he's
look,
been
he's a
strong.
good look.
He's been
Look,
been
he's a
he's
good
been
backup.
shocking.
No, he's good enough to be a backup. That's where he should be, and I think that's where he is.
There
He's
we
a
go.
backup.
I'm reporting this, by the way. I'm reporting this. I can see Conway at the bottom. Conway, is that you at the bottom? I'm reporting this. This is fake. This is fake. It says hate it or love it. He's coming to be your new
I
number
took
10.
that
That's a lie.
screenshot right
I
now,
don't
by the
speak-
way, and I sent it to the group chat.
I don't speak like that. It says gives.
And by the
gives
by the
Conway,
way,
watch,
I can
Conway,
get
watch,
more evidence,
hey,
by the way. I can get more evidence, by the
Veta,
way.
watch this fraudster here. Go delete the tweet now. Watch, I know you.
No, this is not me. This is not me. And
Patrick,
look at that. There's
Patrick,
a puppet there. My
Patrick, I
thing is not a puppet.
Patrick, I swear, if you delete the tweet, I'm gonna report you to Interpol.
Ah,
Wow.
that's a
sw-
bit now.
Patrick,
That's a bit-
do not delete the tweet. If you delete the tweet, yeah, I'm reporting you to Interpol and they will arrest you.
Yeah, let them arrest me. But that's not me. That's not me. That's a lie. That is a lie. No, I'm telling you, that is a lie because my profile pic is not that. So you're lying.
That is your profile pic.
No, it's not.
So then,
No,
so okay,
it's
then so
you.
who hacked you, me or Conway?
No, one of you guys hacked me. That's not my profile pic. I'm telling you.
That's
That's
got a
not
blue
me.
tick. But Patrick, it's got a blue tick.
Yeah, but look at my profile pic. That's not my profile pic.
No, that's your profile pic. Don't lie.
No, can
That's
somebody take a screenshot of my? Let's show my profile pic. Let's show my profile.
You're
pic.
gonna
Where
change
you-
it now. I know you're
I'm
gonna
not
Whoa.
changing.
Just
Look at
changed
my hands.
it, you
Look at my hands.
scud.
Look at my hands. Look at my
He's
hands.
changed it.
Somebody
He's
go
probably
check.
changed it.
No, somebody
Whoa.
go
Just
check his profile pic.
changed it.
Yo, check the group chat again for further evidence, by the way. Further
I'm
evidence.
checking it. I'm checking it. I'm
What's
checking it.
Check,
Wait,
check
wait,
the
wait.
group chat again for further evidence.
I quote.
Someone put-
I am going
someone
on
put
record. Gibbs White, the GOAT.
Here we go.
the
419.
GOAT
That was your
will
profile
a
pic.
Ballon d'Or.
Hey,
$4.19.
Veta. You know what this is, yeah? This is the payback for that show last time when this fraudster, yeah, Conway and all of these lot interrogated me. Now I'm getting my payback on this.
I
This
don't get it.
fraudster, Patrick.
I don't think that's me. Are
I'm
you
the one that's
sure? I'm
posting the
looking at
evidence,
my
Adam. You should be thanking me, bro.
this
Hey, that's what I'm saying. Thank you,
Look
Conway.
at the Twitter right now. He changed.
Okay. Anyway, let me ask Veta this question. Veta, looking at this team, right? People have already started getting confused, saying they don't know if Reinders is going to play in the Club World Cup straight away, and people are now asking the question that, okay, we have Cherki coming in. Is Cherki going to play as a winger, or Cherki is going to be the number 10? And if
Number
Cherki is the
10.
number 10, what happens with Foden? Because Foden, at his best, he's one of the best number 10s. By the way, Foden beat all the numbers that Verts had last season as
He's
a
a
number
false
10.
nine.
Yeah.
He's a second striker, man.
Wait. Foden's poor season last year outdid Verts's.
Yeah. Foden had 19 goals and 10
Wow.
assists, and Verts had
Yeah,
less than
as a
that.
second striker, not as a cam.
Foden was a 10 last time I checked last season.
Nah, he's a second striker.
Wow. Well, you know what? Those questions in terms of where Foden's going to play or where Serki's going to play, where Marmoush is going to play, I know that Pep's going to get as much talent on that pitch. And it might look, oh, this player is starting out at right wing or starting off at left wing. We know he's going to bring them centralized. I'm more excited with and I know we were kind of talking about right backs, but I'm excited about who we just signed in Ait Nouri at left back.
Yeah.
I like that we're going to have width. We can have some width and we can have some pace along the wings to maybe bring all those attacking players, those skillful players, a little more central. If we happen to not see Foden start in the Club World Cup, I wouldn't be upset with that. He had a very difficult season, and I think he's got to regain his confidence. If Pep's going to kind of give the new signings that chance, I'm all for it. But I think we would be doing a disservice as City fans to write any player like Foden off, especially because we know of the physical challenges and the mental challenges. I've seen his quality, guys. So I'm not gonna say Foden's done. I want to see it back. I want to see him earn his spot back. But I also know when Foden's cooking, when Foden gets that ball on the half turn in the space and it's between him and Haaland, I've seen both of them in the same game get a hat trick. That quality doesn't go away.
It doesn't.
So I want him back. If he doesn't start early, that's okay. But we're gonna need him this season because we need to challenge the league champions. We need to challenge the club that spent 130 plus on one player. We need to go out.
They haven't bought him yet. Relax.
You don't. Well, they're getting him though. They're getting him
unless they pay the full price. And
no, they can't back out now. They can't back out now. Coutinho, they have to pay that money now.
They're getting him.
Cherki. There's nobody.
They're in deep. They're already in too deep. Because if they leave,
there's no way they're not getting Verts.
No, Patrick.
No way.
Veta, if they walk away from this, the Liverpool fans will cause a riot. I tell you that right now.
I don't think so. They're all
who's walking away? Liverpool cannot walk away. They can't. This
They're
deal's
not
getting
going
done.
to walk away.
They can.
They need to pay 150 million euros, man.
Man, no, they're not gonna walk away. I
No,
don't think.
Coutinho. I think inevitably they will come to an agreement. As much as I would love for them not to pay, not for them to walk away and just have that banter there, but I think inevitably, they will pay it. Because if they don't,
it's too late to drop out now. Anyway,
look, listen, if they don't pay it, Veta will tell you.
Kimbo, did you say if this deal falls through?
No, if this deal collapses, Veta will tell you. Me and Hamza will be the first two that will cook. Will take the piss out of Liverpool fans.
Adam, let me hear. What Kimbo? What did you say? Kimbo, what do you think? Do you think they would walk away? I don't think they'll walk away.
No. I'm saying it's too late for Liverpool to pull out now. They're in it, and they're going to sign it. So no matter whatever it is, it's going to be a lot more than what they really wanted to pay. But they're going to have to pay it, and they will pay it.
Facts. They have to pay it. And when we were talking about like what we're trying to do versus what they're trying to do, they're trying to add, like they're adding a star player, they're adding a marquee player. We got to refresh, and it's not necessarily just a refresh to bring in a big name. We need to refresh because we need quality and quantity. Because and again, I myself, I don't refer to them as uncles or grandfathers, but we have had to lean on Gundogan and Bernardo Silva, and I know Kovacic has that
they need to be demoted to the bench.
But those are players that we can't have play as often as they did.
Is
So
Gundo leaving? Because I've never seen any transfer thing about Gundo.
Just
don't
months
think
ago,
he's gonna
just a month, just last month, but it's gone quiet now.
Apparently, he said they went. Apparently, they said he went to Turkey to, was it Galatasaray or Fenerbahce?
No,
But
but
anyways, if it don't work out, we could always open him a corner shop or a kebab shop in Manchester.
Nah, stop the racismo. Stop the racismo. But guys, by the way, our new third keeper is Marcus. Scott Carson is gone. Big up to Scott Carson. You've robbed the club for a long time, but big up to you. It says the keeper is expected to be part of Man City's World Club. He's just 33 years old. Do you guys think he's going to play since he's just 33?
He's a third goalkeeper, so he'll play every now and then.
Yeah, he's 33 though. They've gone for younger now, isn't they? They've gone for a younger one.
Patrick, do you know what's mad? Yeah, he's the same age as Ortega.
That's what I'm saying. They have actually gone for somebody.
He's not 33, is he?
Ortega's he'll never play. He'll never play. Trust me, he'll never play. He's going to be Scott Carson. He's Scott Carson too.
Why will he never play?
Because he's Scott Carson 2.0. Let's be honest. He's Scott Carson.
Come on, Abdullah. Come on, man. But hey, Abdullah, Scott Carson played some games. Come on, let's.
He played two games. Scott Carson played two games.
He played in preseason last year because
Yeah,
I got to see him
and
play.
the thing is, no, Abdullah, the guy will have some games, but it won't be as much as what it will be.
If Bumtega leaves, we are getting Diogo Costa or
this guy.
Diogo Costa. We're getting Diogo Costa.
Conway, do you hear this guy? Everybody's bum something, Bumtega,
Yeah, wait until they're no longer our players with all these slanders.
Patrick.
What's more offensive, the Bumtega stuff or the Uncle talk?
Patrick, you can't even call me a hater no more.
You can't be. He's making fun of the man's.
No. Hey, Patrick.
No, he was calling him Bum Kanji too. He's just putting bum.
Patrick, you can no longer. Patrick, you can no longer call me a hater. Abdullah took that crown off me.
Yeah,
Bum
Yoku, Bumku. I don't know.
No. Doku, nah.
What, are we gonna start calling all our players bums now? Yeah.
That's wild.
Come on, man. You
know, this is the thing about City fans. We're very disrespectful. We used to call Raheem Bumhim. Now look at him.
I know. I never.
Now look at him. I don't think that's the point.
Yeah, no. I was about to say that. Look, now you're complaining about the winger saying they're useless, but guys used to call Raheem that he's a bum. He's not good. But look at
Patrick, you was one of those people as well, man. Don't let me.
No, I never did. I never did.
I
was.
No.
I don't understand. Why is it just Premier League fans who can't seem to? You have to blindly back a player.
No, you're going too far now. No,
every single player, you have to basically kiss their ass.
No, now you're doing an extreme. You're doing an extreme.
Never criticize them. Never call them they're rubbish. When they're rubbish, they're rubbish. Simple. If you're good enough, I don't get it. This is meant to be the
Gadinho, somebody says you probably call in your food bum. Says I want bum noodles.
That's a really bad visual.
I've heard you call everything bum, so you call your food bum, everything.
Let's be honest. Let's be honest. If had freaking Akanji nearly cost us against another bozo he was up against in freaking Bumtoro, aka Latoro Martinez.
Oh, he got lazy on that one.
Abdullah, how about Ruben
Can I ask you something? Wait a minute, Gadinho, isn't it the same Akanji who passed the ball to Silva? Silva cut it back to Rodri and they scored.
He in
the final.
Yes, he did.
In the final.
Tell him.
He did redeem himself.
Yeah, thank
You
you.
have to redeem himself.
How quick they are.
Wait. So we had a transaction from one bum to another in the first game?
Abdullah, what's your thoughts on Ruben Diaz?
Nah, he for some reason he needs to keep. I don't want to say it. I have to be PG. He needs to
know what he's gonna say.
He needs to keep his dick in his pants. Simple as. He needs to keep his dick in his pants.
Wait. Can I ask something, Gadinho? Why are you guys concerned about Maya Jama? Why? I don't get you guys.
Vulgarly, I've got.
Yeah,
I'll bring some good phrases to the next conversation.
Yeah,
can I just say something? Yeah? Patrick,
please speak on it. Speak on it.
You know who I blame? I blame one person. I blame one person on one person only, yeah. And he goes by the name Adam. Adam, basically, do you know what it's called, yeah? In basketball. Wait, hang on, let me land, Adam, yeah. In basketball, they call it an alley-oop. He knows by mentioning Ruben Diaz, purely based on what he said on your previous shows, that once he says Ruben Diaz, someone like a Coutinho would then say Maya Jama. Adam was the one person for
Wait.
this past couple of shows that's been talking
How
about
am I
Ruben Diaz
getting
and
blamed for it?
my guy.
So
Wait,
Adam,
wait,
By the way, guys, I'm
Adam,
gonna have to get
no,
going.
You need to stop this.
Well,
I'm not
you get
having
up
that. I'm not
early.
having
You need
that.
to stop
No,
this Maya
I'm
Jama
sorry.
Ruben Diaz
I'm sorry.
shit.
Veta,
You need to stop doing that, Adam, bro.
Veta.
You need to stop doing that, Adam.
Veta, what did I do wrong other than
No,
asking the
Adam,
simple
I
You
see
know
question?
what
what
you're
you
doing,
did.
Adam.
Yeah, I see what you did,
Vita
Adam.
Conway knows how
Veta,
you.
it's an innocent question.
No, it's not innocent, and I can hear you smiling as you're saying
Yeah,
it.
he's smiling. This
Conway
guy.
knows exactly. He knows exactly how you tend to ask certain questions, and he knows
Adam,
what
you
that
need
would
to
have
let
looked.
go of Maya Jama.
No.
You need to let go.
Hey, that's not me. Hamza is jealous, not me. I could care less.
Anybody ripping on Diaz because of Maya Jama is jealous.
No, listen, me, I don't give a shit. Hey,
No,
for
in
me,
all
I don't give a
fairness,
shit.
in
No,
all
I don't care
fairness,
about Maya Jama. That's Hamza. Hamza has a crush on her, but I don't care.
no.
But
But
I'm
in
gonna
all
explore
fairness,
some.
there's men on the panel. There's a woman on the panel. We all know when you're smitten, the early days of a relationship. Diaz needs to prioritize when he dates and when he doesn't, because his form has been a lot off, way off than it has previous seasons, right? And the only thing that we can, in a controlled experiment, is say, you know what's the variable here? He's got a new girl in his life. So date night needs to be on Monday or Tuesday rather than Wednesday or Thursday going into the weekend.
I said this last time, and I said it on the channel. If I was dating Maya Jama, I would be dropping stinkers for City. I don't care what you guys say. I would be on, there'll be on goals. There will be red cards. I don't care. I'll fake injuries.
I'll be
fake
honest.
injuries.
I'll be honest. The
Hey,
relationship
Patrick, you
won't
can't even
last.
get.
The
Hey, forget
relationship.
about that. You can't,
Wait.
Patrick, you can't even kick a ball straight. Kick a ball straight first.
Wait, wasn't it Ruben Diaz who dumped his first girlfriend because he wanted to focus on football? It was Ruben Diaz.
Hey,
Isn't it?
Patrick, can you even run in a straight line before you start
No.
talking
Was it
about you?
Ruben Diaz or I'm making a mistake? Who dumped the girlfriend? That
Yes, it
focus
was
on
him, but Patrick.
Yeah.
Patrick, before you do
the
that, hey,
guy's
Patrick.
cold.
That was that pop
Patrick,
singer,
before,
right, or something?
hey, Patrick, before
it's
you
a
score
pop
on goals, yeah, run in a straight line.
I'm gonna get going here.
Big up
I have
to
to go
you,
to
Kim.
sleep. It's already 11:30 for my time, so.
Big up to you, Kim. Big up to you. See you on the
Big up
next
Timber,
one.
man. Big up Timber, man.
Yeah, big up,
Bye.
man. Yeah, big up. Anyway, guys, we've gone already for 1 hour 11 minutes. Does anybody have anything to say before we close this? Apologies to Maya Jama.
Just excited for these new signings, man. This is gonna be fun.
I think
We're gonna
tomorrow
enjoy
will
watching
be,
football
by
again
the
next
way.
season.
I think tomorrow will be Ryan the announcement tomorrow.
Oh, Reinders. Oh,
And
do you think
Turkey,
it'll be
No,
double?
they're gonna double. They're gonna have to.
you-
They have to because they have to be put on the roster. I think I read somewhere it was by 7 p.m. tomorrow.
Well,
They're already
then,
registered.
Turkey
They're
will
already
sign the
registered. They're already
contract
registered.
tomorrow. Turkey will sign the contract tomorrow.
Yeah,
Wait a
they've
minute.
already.
Turkey probably
Reinders has
signed
already
it
signed the
tonight
contract.
because he did the medical, so he probably just
He
signed it
do
right
the
after. And then they
medical
probably did all the
today.
video stuff afterwards
You
too.
do the medical today. Tomorrow we'll do the signing. Like
Cherki,
the
Cherki,
media.
Cherki will probably be announced before Reinders, by the way.
You think?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think
Oh,
Ryan
because
first.
Rangers plays a game. Rangers plays a game tomorrow. I think.
Reinders literally came into Manchester just to do his medical and then flew back straight away.
That's fair. That's fair.
Wait, he didn't sign the contract.
So he had to
didn't
do
sign
all the
contract?
media
Yeah.
stuff and whatever. Because he has a game, I think, doesn't he?
No, he's
Well,
Reinders
yeah,
has signed the contract. Reinders has
Yeah,
signed the
Reinders is
He signed the
before.
contract already.
It's just a question of whether
Oh,
he's done the media stuff on.
by the way, guys, I just wanted to tell you one thing, right? I just wanted to tell you one thing, and obviously, sometimes this is how I check if somebody has been sold. I don't think Maximo Peroni money has been sold yet. I think he hasn't been sold yet. Maximo Peroni. The loan has been removed. Phillips' loan has been removed. You know what that means, right? They're still at the club. They haven't been sold yet. So Phillips hasn't been sold, obviously, because he's injured. Yeah, so Maximo Peroni, I think they haven't paid the money yet because I think
Hey,
he's
forget about selling Phillips. Hey, forget about selling Phillips. We can donate him to KFC,
yeah.
whoever.
So
It's
listen. So most of the ballers, their loan thing has been removed. So basically, they can look for clubs again because S brand loan has been removed. So that means they're back at the club. I don't know. You know what? You know what, Collins? I knew Como is not going to cost more, or Como is not going to pay 25 million. No way. I knew. They're not paying 25 million.
Nah, they've already agreed a deal, Patrick. They'll pay the 25 M's.
Yeah, but he hasn't been. So he's back at the CFG, I think. So he's back at the club.
Fabregas holds Peroni in high regard. They're gonna pay the.
Yeah,
25.
he does. He says he's a baller. I always said Peroni is a baller, man.
We better have a buyback.
What's the point of including a buyback?
Just get a buyback, man.
When was the last time we activated a buyback?
No, we just.
I mean, the last time we activated the right buyback was there, not Angelino.
On the sale. We get
First
money.
time for everything.
By
Connor, was
the
it not
way,
Angelina that where
We
we
don't have
activated the
room for
buyback and then sold him
Perone.
again?
Just let him go.
do you know that
Yeah.
You know
Angelina has
what?
been?
Can you
Yeah.
name me
You know
anyone
what?
else apart from
Put
Angelina?
every
Angelina's
academy
left
player
back
sell
of
on
the season
clause.
at Roma.
You know Chelsea will buy them, bro.
Yeah, facts.
Before I
We
drop,
should sell them Calvin Phillips.
No,
I don't know
Give
what
them
nah.
Calvin
Chelsea.
Phillips. I know.
Yeah, I'd be like,
I
hey,
don't know what
They have
Calvin
they have
Phillips. I know
quality
a
in
Fatty
them.
Phillips. I know a Fatty Phillips.
Hey,
aka
you know what?
guys,
Calvin
chill,
Phillips
chill,
can become a
chill,
plus
the
size
human
model.
Yorkshire pudding.
chill,
The
chill,
hey,
human
chill,
who's
Yorkshire
fat
pudding.
shaming? Who's fat
chill.
shaming
The
in
human
here?
Yorkshire pudding.
Hey, that's
I'm
Cadillo,
fat.
not me.
I'm fat. Therefore, I can call him fat.
Somebody been
I am
smoking and
fat.
drinking.
Therefore, I can call him fat.
Somebody been
Simple.
smoking and drinking. Somebody been smoking and drinking. Somebody been smoking and drinking.
I'm
What are you
not
about to
a
say?
Say, I
drinking.
have not been drinking today. For
I
people,
don't
Okay,
drink.
what-
I don't smoke.
I was just joking. Continue. What were you saying, Veta?
The one thing that I'm gonna do before you end the show is I'm not gonna allow Liverpool fans to then talk about them no longer being defending champs and the leaders and the ones who should be defending this title. They're quick to want to talk about who are the now favorites and not being them. Let's not fall for that. Let's not fall for the whole gimmick, them doing the underdog thing again. They're buying Wirtz. They're buying
they're
this
the
guy
favorites.
and they're strengthening. They won the league without a striker, guys. They won the league without even spending in the summer transfer window last year. So no, we're not going to
They
let them try to
are, yeah.
remix this.
They are the favorites going into the season, and we
It's
need
not
to
like
put
that's
all the
never-
pressure on
It's not
them.
like that's never been done before. We've won us two leagues without us. I think we've won 2 leagues without a striker. So it's nothing
Yeah,
special.
we've won 2 leagues without. No, I'm not saying something special, but it is something where they're strengthening. They
Yeah,
just
of course.
strengthened after winning the league, and they got this. They got the best player
Take care,
in the
people.
Bundesliga. They got the best player in the Bundesliga. So we need to fix up. I'm excited for the next couple signings. Listen, I don't even follow Fabrizio. I tune in to True City Fan. Now I got to revisit that because he said that's not his Abbey, and I thought that's the Abbey I was following. But I only tune in to True City Fan with regards to any transfer news.
Mhm.
So I'm waiting to see who else gets signed. But the way we look right now, we are better, but we're not favorites.
Also on Liverpool, they don't have
That's
excuse.
fine.
You know, they always say FSG out. Yeah, their owners finally spending the money now. They have no excuse.
I
now,
think
you
when
know
the
what
second transfer window opens, I think we'll still buy a couple of players. I would say.
What do you mean a couple? I don't. You
I mean?
guys,
They need a right back.
Yes,
They
I
need
do.
a right
I do.
back.
I do. I do.
You
I
spent
do.
money in
I-
January. You
one
guys
second,
are
one second.
mad. Do you know how much you
No,
spent in January?
because we're gonna need a goalkeeper. We're gonna need a goalkeeper.
You
if
don't need a
Edison-
goalkeeper.
Yes,
You
we do.
don't.
Yes, we do.
Where are you going to
Edison-
put those players at
if-
on
one-
Pep shoulders?
one
'Cause there
second,
won't
one
be any
second, one
who can
second.
keep on the bench.
If Edison or overrated Tager leave, I'll be friendly. Overrated Tager leave, we're gonna need a goalkeeper. We're gonna need a goalkeeper. Simple as. We're gonna need a goalkeeper.
And we're signing a goalkeeper if one leaves. This
And
summer.
if we get rid of those two grandfathers or one of the grandfathers, because I think there's no smoke without fire with the Edison links. I'm not saying we're going to get Edison, but I think we're going to get a midfielder if Bernardo Silva will leave. And
This is mad. This is mad because somebody like Cherki will be watching and say one day they'll call me grandfather. These people. Anyway, what I was about to say, big up to Veda, man. Big up to Veda, man. Big up
Big
to
up,
you, Veda.
Vader.
And
It's been a
guys, go
while.
subscribe to Veda, Veda Games. I don't know when he's gonna be
come
back.
to
Veda,
HH's channel. I need some backup, man.
yeah, we're gonna go there very soon. What I'm about to say, Veda has
Get
an
Don Smoke
advantage.
as well. Get Don Smoke as well.
Yeah,
he's been in
Veda-
hiding.
Yeah, Veda's got an advantage. Obviously the times will be good for you, Veda. You can do watch-alongs, Veda. Obviously.
He can join
Anyway.
our watch along. He can join when Strasbourg Steve and I take
Wait,
over the 2
Patrick,
a.m.
you
watch
can do
along
watch
for
alongs
you.
as well. You know
he can
that,
join.
Patrick. You can do watch alongs as well.
Wait, at midnight.
No. The first game is at 5 o'clock UK time.
Ah, that's nice.
Yeah, that's a
I think
9
I'll do
a.m.
watch
for
along,
me.
but yeah,
I told you, Strasbourg Steve and I will do the one that's 2 a.m. for you because that's 6 p.m.
Yeah,
for me.
the
It's
one
9
that's
p.m.
at
for
2
him.
a.m.
We'll do it.
The one that's at 2
Yeah,
a.m. You're gonna have to
I
get
can do that
Kelso.
one. Just give me the channel. I'll do it.
Kelso's gonna have to do the watch along. Just give her the login to your YouTube account.
I will. I already told her, but she's been slow on it. She's been too slow.
A bunch of time. I have that day off. It's a Sunday. I have the day off.
Wait.
I'll start drinking. For anybody watching the chat wants to watch that.
But nah, you don't start drinking. You made promises when you were drinking. Don't make those promises. Collins, Collins, before we go, Collins, I didn't ask you, Collins, who are you excited about? Are you twerking for your Nigerian brother and Nori, or you're excited with Cherki,
Nah,
or you?
nah, bro. I'm. Remember, I'm South African. I'm in South Africa.
It
Ooh,
doesn't.
So
It doesn't
where part of
matter.
South Africa are you in?
Collins,
Well,
they're our
you know,
brothers. Collins, it doesn't matter.
I
They're still our
South
brothers.
Africa. I loved it. I thought it was a beautiful country.
I'm in Johannesburg.
Okay.
So,
Okay, that's
did you go
I've
see
flown
the
to
Big
Johannesburg.
Six? Did you go see the Big Six or not?
No, I didn't. I'm in Johannesburg. I'm a chill guy. I hardly go out.
Fair enough.
The only thing that I'm excited about is that Arsenal hasn't are struggling to buy anyone. So that's
yeah.
why
Zuba
They are
Mendes might
not
be going to
serious.
Madrid.
Sesko is
Apparently,
not a serious signing.
they're still having.
Inshallah, God willing, he goes to.
Zubimendi's going to Arsenal. It's a done deal.
Yeah,
He's not
but
going. He's not going to Arsenal.
he's an average player. There's nothing exciting about Zubamendi. So that's it. I'm just happy that they're struggling.
Oh, sorry to interrupt. Ben Jacobs says that this Bettinelli, the keeper we signed, is expected to be part of the Club World Cup squad.
Mhm.
For Ben
yeah,
Jacobs.
he is. Yeah, we need him. but-
Patrick broke that news like 20 minutes ago.
I did.
No,
I
he
did,
said that
man.
we
He's,
signed
he's
him.
a
He
Scott
didn't say
Carson
Club World
replacement.
Cup.
He's a Scott Carson replacement, man. Scott Carson replacement.
Hey,
Yeah, but-
Bettinelli's better than Costa, man. I've been saying it, man.
Guys,
Relax,
what?
relax, man. Why do people hate Costa, man? Seriously.
Costa is
I'll be
not
real.
bad though, is it?
Costa's a shocking
I haven't watched
goalkeeper.
enough
man.
of him. I
Our
just haven't watched
chances,
him.
our chances of winning the league goes from 90%
No.
to 20% if we sign Costa. I'm telling you right now, bro.
If people are complaining
No,
about
I don't think he's that bad.
if people are complaining about Edison and
Might as well
Ortega,
put Pat in goal.
he's a good shot stopper.
Who's a
And he's
good
good
shot-
with his feet.
Wait. Do people don't rate Costa?
I don't rate Costa one bit.
From what I saw, I think he's a competent keeper. You know.
Costa,
He saved a
Costa,
penalty, so that was impressive.
Costa is Onana with vitiligo. That's what I see him as, bro. He's Onana's cousin. He just got no melanin. That's it.
I think people were just becoming too difficult. You know.
So
I
who
think
do you want? Or who
Tell
do
me
you want to
why.
stay?
Tell me why you think Costa's a good goalkeeper, and I'll tell you why he's not.
Okay, is he better than Edison?
Where is that a genuine question?
No, I'm asking you a question. No, I'm genuinely asking you a question. This Edison that we have now.
Costa can't chat to Edison.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, who's
Better
better?
go with the
Ortega.
inside man when you're-
He's better than Costa's definitely better than Ortega.
He's not.
Probably, yeah.
Costa's no
But
better
let's
than
sign a
Ortega. I don't think he's better.
Chevalier.
Bobby says
go for
he just had one bad game against United. That's okay.
I don't believe the
Costa?
Chevalier links. I don't believe the Chevalier.
I don't think Chevalier is whatever. He's not coming. I think
I'm with Kelso on that one. I'd rather Chevalier than Costa. I'll tell you
Isn't
that.
he going to Madrid though? I think it's.
I watched him. No, he's going to PSG. Chevalier, he'll go to PSG. But
No,
I've
but-
actually watched him. I watched like 10 games of him last season. He's pretty good.
You're
I actually
the-
watched
you're
him.
the
I watched
ICK
him play
Conway.
Leon. I
You're-
watched
you're
him
the
play Ryan
ICK
Cherki.
Conway. Are the links to Chevalier true or not?
Yeah,
There-
Conway has
there's-
also entered.
There's interest.
ITK
There's
Conway.
interest. There's
I
interest in
think
Chevalier.
for me, I think we need to sell Edison. I'm sick and tired of Edison. I don't want to lie.
Okay, what about
Can
what
you
about
explain why?
what about overrated
Stop
Tegan?
the
What
cap.
about
Let me.
Come on, man. Collins, you hate Edison.
Let me tell you one statistic that proven to me that Edison is a terrible keeper. Edison has played 276 matches, and he has saved only 6 penalties.
Wait, say that again.
He has played 276 matches for Man City, and he has only saved 6 penalties. Make it make sense. The math is not mathing, guys. When
Wow,
was the
you-
last time you guys saw Edison save a penalty? When?
Would you say Alisson is a better goalkeeper than Edison?
Nah, I've never said that. You said
Wait,
that. I've never.
Alisson?
No,
Yeah,
I'm
Alisson is-
asking you a question. Who would you say is better, Alisson or Edison?
Allison by far.
It's
Okay.
Alisson.
So
But the
you
problem-
I think Allison's the second. I
but the
think Allison's
problem
number 2 in the
The
world.
problem
for
with
me.
Alisson is that he sometimes makes dumb decisions like Ortega.
do you know who kept more clean sheets last season in the Premier League? Edison or Alisson? Do you know who did?
I don't know.
Edison.
Just to shock you guys, in less
Edison,
appearances, Edison kept more clean sheets.
Wait, wasn't
That
Allison
doesn't mean I
wasn't
think Ederson's a better
wait,
keeper.
wasn't Allison injured though?
And Edison was injured as well. You
So
forgetting
was
that?
so was
Yeah,
Edison.
Edison
Exactly.
was injured almost half of
Patrick,
the
Patrick, can you do the?
Wait. Are you telling me that? Okay, look, Conway, I love Edison, but you're telling me that Edison is a better keeper than Allison?
Yes,
Yes.
100%. I've
Yes.
said this. I've said this for the past
Agreed.
7 years. I've said this for the past 7 years.
Jevis, you agreed with this, Jevis? Jevis? Is Jevis here?
By the way, this is not something I'm just saying now, Patrick. I've said this for the past 7 years. For the past 7 years, I've said.
I don't
Edison's
know.
better.
I think Allison is better.
Yeah, but Edison's got more
Allison's a
golden
much
gloves
better
than
shot
us.
stopper. Did you not watch him against PSG in the game at Paris? He
But
had like
what did
20
you do in the
saves.
penalty shootouts then? What did you do? You can ask any Liverpool fan when it comes to penalties. Allison is just shocking goalkeeper. When it comes to penalties.
Edison is also shocking in
Edison's even
pens.
worse.
But I
don't
was
think
at
I've ever seen
Wembley.
Ederson save a
I was
pen.
at Wembley in 2019 when he won us a penalty shootout against Chelsea. Are we forgetting that?
I clearly did.
Somebody said
Speak
Edison.
on it.
Exactly.
Conway,
So what
speak on-
can you guys say
speak
to me
on
when
it,
it comes to
Conway.
Edison?
Speak on it,
You can't say
Conway.
nothing to me when it comes to Edison, bro. I don't know.
Somebody said Edison or Joe Hart.
Let's not compare our own players. We're talking about other rival players.
I don't know, man. I just think Allison is cold. I think Allison is cold.
Yeah, because you've been bamboozled by the
I think
Liverpool fan
Courtois
base.
is number
Patrick.
one in the world and Allison's number 2 for me.
Bro, the only guy that can talk to Edison is Courtois. That's it.
No, Courtois talks to Allison, not Ederson.
If you talk about the footwork here, Edison is the best.
He's the greatest goalkeeper of all time when it comes to distribution, by the way. Even more.
I agree. Okay,
On the
yes, I agree
assist.
with you there. I just don't
Yeah.
think he's very good at shot stopping.
1v1, Allison is better. Allison is better than Edison in 1v1s. I think so. Allison is cold. Let's be honest. Let's not be
Allison's declined
disingenuous.
though.
He's a very good goalkeeper,
declined,
Allison. I'll give you that.
though. Allison's declined though.
Both of them are declining. I can't blame them. They've been at the top for so long. Both Edison and Allison are declining.
Well,
Edison's not declining. Edison is not declining.
this season
Edison's
upcoming
had a
is
poor season though.
Edison is just getting injured, Conway.
If it was not for Edison, we don't make top 4.
true. 100% true.
I can name you multiple games where we don't get 3 points if it wasn't for Edison. Literally,
If it doesn't for Nunes, we don't get top 4 too. So
Agreed.
Nah, you can't say that with Nunes. I'll be real.
No,
Yeah,
give
Nunes-
Nunes a new contract, man. Give him a new contract.
No.
I think you know what. Before we go, I think people hate on
Nunes is a better right back than overrated Akanji.
No, that's
He
easy
is.
to say. That's
He
easy
is.
statement. That's an easy statement.
Yes,
mean-
come on, Kelly. Come on.
I
think-
mean, Nunes. I really like Nunes with the ball crossing and stuff, but defensively, no. He's got just as many bozos as Akanji does.
But he said Kafunis.
Neither one of them. But see, neither one of them is a right back. So
Big up
what
Yassir.
do you expect? They're
Yassir.
both bad at it. They're not right backs.
Yeah, Big Up says hi, Pat and Kels. Man City is moving in the right direction. Happy days are here again. So looking forward to the upcoming season. Yeah, happy days are here. Do you know what? It'll be happy days, Rose, when Doku is still playing left winger and Savio right winger. I'm telling you.
No, but the thing is, both of them need to find their end product because both of them can't finish in a brothel. Both of them cannot
Look at
finish in a
Doku.
brothel.
Look at Doku on the right today. He finished.
I
in the
said
assist.
both of them. I'm saying both of
He
them.
should
They
be
couldn't
playing
finish.
right wing.
They
instead
couldn't
of left
finish
wing.
to save their lives, man. They couldn't finish to save their
I'm
lives.
telling you. You know what? You guys just glaze new players. I'm telling
Pat,
you. Doku
Pat.
will be our best winger, and he will.
Look, I'm criticizing Savinho as well. Didn't you hear me? I said both of them can't finish. Both of them.
Doku, read my lips. Doku is going to bench Omar Mush.
No, Patrick.
Yeah.
Well, if Doku played on the right,
not in a
yeah,
million years.
but he's on the left now. Marvin had more goals in like 6 months than Doku did the whole season.
We said,
He showed up in
Patrick,
January.
you guys signed a
this is
player
Yassir-
who's better than Verts for 30 million.
is
It's,
Yassir-
man,
this
it's
is Ya-
not fair. Oh, okay.
This is Yassir Saeed, aka Lassir Laid.
Yeah, no, but you know what? You know what though, Conway and Jarvis and Collins and Coutinho and Kilster. A lot of people have actually texted me, even send me DMs on Twitter. They're saying we've actually got the better deal, and they say Liverpool
We
fans
have
are going to find out
100%.
soon.
It's not even cope.
Yeah.
It's not even cope. 100%, man.
But yeah,
100%.
Cherki has a higher ceiling than Words.
Yeah, I think Wirtz is the better player right now. But to echo what Conway said, I think that Cherki has a higher ceiling, and it might take a year or two. But I think at the end of the day, we're going to have a better
I'm in
player.
the number 10 role. I don't want to see him pushed out on the right wing.
Yeah, but he would be cold in the right wing if people park the bus. Trust me, he would be very cold. He would give a lot of.
Let me
GA.
tell you one thing on Turkey.
Interchange.
Yeah,
This will be a lot
Yeah,
of
go ahead,
interchanging.
Turkey carry on his shoulder when France near him. You know what I mean? You saw in those two match in 30 minutes he bring back France in life almost. He carried the team on his shoulder. If I'm worse, yeah, on that performance, on that price tag, yeah, he should be in club and country. He should be carrying that on that price.
And he looked bad for Germany
But
in
no,
both
Costa,
games.
if you had said to me that what's his name, Musiala's worth that amount, I would agree with you. But Florian Wirtz, that
Musiala
amount,
is different though. He carried that German team though.
no, that's what I said. With Musiala, he's been there and done it. So I could say, you know what, he's worth that. He's worth every penny.
Well, Musiala has a release clause which is now active, so we could get him next summer. Next summer, not this summer. Next summer.
I got a question. Next summer, would you guys go in for him?
Yes,
I think his release clause is like 100 million.
Nah, you wouldn't.
He's playing England, right?
Yes.
Yeah, but why, can I ask, why would you go after him though? You've got Cherki and Foden.
No, you know, that's just me being greedy.
I'm taking him.
Musiala is too similar to Foden.
You've got Echeverry as well. Are we forgetting about
No,
Echeverry?
Patrick.
Can I say something? Yeah, go ahead.
No, Patrick, that is just me being. No, that is me just being greedy. You know that good old saying, the more the better.
You know what? I can't wait for Foden to be back and watch people glaze him when he does that gunshot celebration.
That sniper
I
shot.
swear, I'll find you, Coutinho.
All right,
I'll find you.
How much GA? How much
Such
GA?
an American celebration.
How much GA? How much GA?
He always does double digits.
How
Must be
much?
double digits.
How much?
Double
Always do the
digits.
pew pew.
I think over 15. Over 15.
Wait, no. This season, Patrick, this season that just ended, Foden finished with 16 GA.
This is a bad season. Bad season.
This is
And
a
he
bad
barely
season for
played
Foden.
too. He hardly played at all.
And this is a bad season for Foden. He ended with 16 goal contributions.
It's just people
He should get
forget
at
very
least 20
fast,
next
man.
season.
People forget fast. I'm telling you. Says sell Grealish this summer, but unfortunately the window is closing tomorrow unless somebody buys him.
There'll be a
this
new
summer.
window.
We're gonna have
That's not the whole window for the whole summer.
Look, I'll be honest. When it comes to Foden, I was a big advocate, but then when I looked at his seasons and people we keep on comparing him to Saka and stuff like that, I broke down ever since starting in the first team, he's only had one great season and one good season. The rest just underwhelming.
Nah, but you can't say that his seasons have been good. They're not underwhelming.
Wait, Patrick, that's not true though, is it? Because if you look at from the obviously 17-18, he only played one game, which he came off the bench in his debut against Tottenham. He scored a winner. 18-19, he was sort of getting a couple minutes because we still had David Silva in them times. 19-20 was slowly starting to give him more minutes. The season after that, you're seeing him getting way more minutes, which he was actually very pivotal to us reaching our first Champions League final in that year. And then the season after that, he plays in the false nine majority of that season. We win the league. The 22-23 season now where we won the treble, are we forgetting that first half of the season, Foden was a consistent star? Then by Christmas time, he got a massive injury that led him to be out for the majority of the second half of the season, to which he then came back when we beat Newcastle. Remember that goal that Foden scored against Newcastle at home, where he ran to all the Newcastle
Man, these guys are forgetting, man. This
Oh,
guy, the kid is cold, man.
And then, if it wasn't for the injury that he got at halfway through the treble winning season, he would have been a consistent starter like he was in the first part of that treble winning season.
Mhm.
And then the season after, he wins the PFA Player of the Year. I've completely debunked your point there, but what are you talking about when it comes to Foden? He's been a great and a pivotal player for us since the 2021 season. So that's how many seasons in a row? That's 4 seasons in a row, bro.
Hey, you know, you see, I can't say anything bad about Foden, but there's other
Just
players
because
that
he's
I
had
could say
one bad
bad
season
about.
now, Adam, we want to give up on him. This is mad.
No,
didn't say
no.
that.
That's what I
I
said,
said if he
Conway.
has another
I
bad
can't say anything bad about Foden. Yeah, but there's other players in the squad that I could say bad things about.
Do you know what, though? I'm gonna end it
How
this
about
way.
not? Let's just be happy.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Signing a bunch of ballers, and we're gonna be really good next season. It's gonna be
You know
fun
what?
to watch.
I'm gonna say this before we close because I think I am the one who has to say this. First of all, I'd like to apologize to all the players: Bernardo Silva, Gundogan, KDB. I would like to apologize on behalf of all the frauds who called you guys uncles. That was unnecessary, and people who said uncles, grandfathers, we apologize. You guys made it. I never thought in my life I'll see a Champions League. I actually gave up. Let me be lucky. I actually gave up and said I don't think I'll ever see City win a
I
Champions League. We're
I
cursed.
Patrick,
We
I
love
gave
our uncles.
Patrick,
You say
Uncles
more
is
Patrick,
the term
I
of
gave up.
endearment.
I gave
It's
up
not-
after losing that UCL final against the West London Tory Week
Patrick,
out.
This is-
Patrick, you called them pensioners.
No, I never said that.
Yes, you
I
did.
did,
It's
I
on
did, I
stream.
did.
Patrick Cole
I
Morgan
never
gives
said
her a
that.
No,
It's on
it was
stream.
Telstar.
Patrick's
It
been
was
caught
not
out too
him.
many
You know,
times
he,
on
Wait,
no,
guys,
Telstar.
you
You know,
see-
he
Stream
started.
with him on his channel, and he called them pensioners.
No, but
I
you
did
know, he
say-
started that pensioner thing. I'll
Me.
put my hands up. It was me.
Me,
It was
me,
Then I
me
just
in the
did
GC.
uncles.
It was
You
me
see, it
and
was
Abdullah
Adam.
in the
It was
GC.
Adam.
Yeah, it was both
He's
of
gonna
us.
It
claim
was Adam.
someone hijacked
No, it
his
was
YouTube
me. It was
channel
me. It
now.
was me. It was me. It was
Hey,
me.
Alright.
no,
I'm not letting-
Telstar. I'll put
I'm not
my
letting
hands
him
up.
take the
Yeah,
flag.
in the GC, the two people that
Thank
started
you,
that
Adam.
pensioner
Thank you,
thing
Adam, for thank you,
was
Adam,
me
for
and me and Abdullah.
Adam
Yeah.
called
Maybe
him
it
wash,
was
by the way.
before I joined the chat.
yeah. Thank you very much, Adam, for taking that on.
Hey, what
because
was it,
I have
Conway?
been
What
wrongly
false
accused.
allegations you want to put on my
No,
name now?
You called him wash. You called him wash play.
Yeah, hey, Gundogan is washed.
You see? So you're
Well,
proving my
next
I
point.
called
season,
him
well,
everything.
next
I
season,
called him
if there's
everything
can-
except Grandpa.
Can I
they're
can
still
I
here-
ask you a question? Can I ask you a question to all of you? Don't you? Am I the one who? I'm sorry. Some of the guys who are legacy fans will get pissed off, but I still say to you, the date of today, I think Gundogan, he's the best City captain we've ever seen. Let me explain why. Number one, this guy
He's better
came
than
in
that
clutch.
donkey Walker.
Listen. This guy came in clutch and saved us so many times. During the treble season, not only did this guy captain us to a treble,
Vinny
and he
Company,
also
man. Vinny
scored.
Company.
I put Gundogan. I'm sorry, I put Gundogan.
No, Vinny
I'm
Company.
sorry.
Vinny
I used to
Company.
say
It's company.
Vinny,
It's
but
company.
I'm
It's
sorry.
company,
man.
But
Company.
Gundogan
Company,
won us so much.
Company.
Okay, can
I'm
I say
sorry.
this to you, Patrick? Yeah, Patrick,
Yeah.
can I say this to you? In our first season that
Company.
we won the Premier League, I remember April, the fixture in April that we had against Man United, where we had to claw back. United were way above
Header.
us at some point. I think there were 8
Header.
points clear of
Header.
us. That
Header.
header that he scored just
Header.
before the
I know.
halftime whistle,
I know,
which
but
wins us that game, that was
Gundogan,
the
man.
changing point for us
Man,
in order for us
treble
to win our first Premier League
Gundogan,
title.
man. Treble Gundogan.
No, you know,
No,
it's
but you're being
no,
fixated
no,
towards the
you know, it's
treble.
Conway. I
You
think
gotta
I
look at
put
the
them both on
foundation
the
that
same
built this club.
pedestal. Gundo and
Nah.
company.
When you think about it, Gundo is probably man, Gundo with that treble
It's
season,
company,
my
bro. It's
God.
company.
Untouchable.
The guy has a
Untouchable.
statue outside the stadium, bro. Let's show some respect.
I feel bad for Gundo that he didn't get the statue. I think Gundo deserved the
Gundogan
not
won't
gonna
get a
get-
statue. Gundogan won't
he's
get a
not-
statue.
Hey, Patrick,
Gundogan
how do you know? Hey,
Gundogan-
Patrick, how do you
Gundogan's-
not know that maybe at the end of next season, if he stays, maybe he might get one.
Gundogan won't
is not
get a
gonna.
statue.
No,
He won't
let's
get-
be honest.
Are we gonna give
Gundogan-
statue to every player?
I'll
man?
tell
He won't
you.
get-
I'll tell you this from he's not going to get a statue due to religious reasons. That's why Mahrez will never get a statue for religious reasons.
Yeah,
They're
it's
not
like
gonna-
Yaya Toure as well. It's like Yaya Toure.
yeah,
as well.
exactly. So yeah.
Yeah,
So-
but Gundo, but am I lying that Gundo has been
Does
one of
that,
the best
Does
captains?
the mosaic count as like? 'Cause isn't that idolatry?
No.
as well, or
Mosaic's
no?
fine. Mosaic's fine.
Okay, I just don't understand.
Statues are just not allowed. Statues are just not allowed.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
so
why
it-
Yaya Toure never got one.
Okay, so big up to everybody, guys. Let's just be grateful. As I said, let's apologize to these players and say thank you very much.
Yeah,
for
I'll
getting
hold
us
my hands up
before.
and I'll apologize when they prove me wrong. So next season they better cook. That goes for
I
Gundogan,
thanked him at the
Bernardo,
end of the
and
season. Does
Foden.
that count? I did
What
thank
were you
him
saying?
at the end of the season. Does that count?
What did you
Shout
say?
out Zora. This guy always
Show
cusses
you.
Pep. He always cusses Pep.
Yeah,
And he's always in LL's chat as well.
Can I ask a question, you guys? Are you like, I don't know. I just don't want to start this again because some of you guys would get emotional and get angry. But would you be mad if out of all the so-called uncles you call, it's Bernardo who stays? Would you be mad? I don't think that would be bad. I don't think that would be.
I wouldn't be mad.
I wouldn't be
that's
mad
not
too.
I wouldn't be
I
mad.
wouldn't. As
No, I
long as
wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't be mad.
As
But we
long as
can't-
Gundogan
I'm only
and
going to be
Goalkeeper-
mad if he plays
one has
every
to
game.
leave. We can't keep both of them. One has to leave, but it has to be Gundo.
Because
Well,
I think I
I
don't.
think we'll play way less. My
Noise,
fear
yeah.
is Bernardo starting every game next season because
Bernardo's
last
not
year
clutch.
showed he makes our
To
team
be
a
honest
lot
with you,
better.
my opinion, yeah, out of the three uncles that I would have kept was Kovacic. I'll
Yeah,
ship out
agreed.
Well, we're
I'll
gonna
ship
keep him.
Gundo.
We can't sell him when he's injured.
I'll
he's
ship
injured.
Gundo to Turkey, yeah, and then I'll ship Bernardo
They're
to
both
wherever
linked-
the hell
They're both linked to Saudi
wherever
and
the hell
Turkey,
who's
by the way.
interested.
They're both linked to Saudi and
Why are
Turkey.
you using the word ship though? Why are you using the word ship?
Here, Pat.
voice
This is
was-
what
Yeah,
I. This is what I
hey,
do.
hey, whoever's interested in him.
Racism,
Listen,
no
if it's Saudi
racism.
Arabia,
I
ship him
smell-
to Saudi Arabia,
No, I
ship him
smell
to
some
Portugal,
racism.
ship him to
Why-
Timbuktu, ship him
why
to
did-
anywhere.
No, why didn't you say sell? Why didn't you say sell?
I apologize.
No, Conway. Even if a Malawian team is interested in it, I'll ship him to there.
Allow it with Malawi, you know. Allow it. That's my country. Allow it. Allow it. Why don't you ship him to Chad?
I was about to say something about my country, but hey, we're too busy doing stupidness and teething. That's what they're
It's
all
got
good for. They
Nigeria
can't
as
even
well.
kick a
And
ball
it's got
straight.
Nigeria as well. 'cause
Well, Calvin's
you're
not here,
Nigerian
so
as
we
well.
can't say ship him to
Yeah.
Nigeria.
What
'cause Calvin's not here.
was I about to say? Anyway, I can't. I can't
Kevin's a
read it.
midget.
Yeah, I can't join. I can't. What was I about to say? Yours truly. I can't direct to HH's channel because he's doing.
It's a member screen.
Yeah,
It's a member screen.
yeah,
It's a member
yeah. He's
screen.
doing members only, so I can't.
Yeah,
I'm gonna.
I'm
gonna.
about to join. that.
Hey, Patrick, that midget is asking for the link once we finish.
Nah, it's too late. Don't
What
give it
midget?
to him.
What
Nah,
midget? What
I
midget?
hate that guy. I hate that guy.
I'm
Why does he do this?
talking about that dwarf, Kevin in the GC.
Oh, Kevin! Wow.
Why does he
That
do that? Why does he do that? Why does he ask for the link?
Why are you
when we're about to
surprised?
finish?
Hey, that's a shoot people thing.
Okay,
Guys,
anyway,
guys,
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 Hey, there's two
last thing.
combinations.
Did you guys see this? Apparently, we got the money of 50 million for Jack Grealish. 50
yeah, it's 50 million. Yeah, 50.
We
Yeah.
ain't getting that. We ain't getting that. We ain't getting that.
Conway, do you see the Conway and Collins and Jarvis? Do you see these guys that saying 50? That's a fair price for Jack Grealish.
That's a very fair
fair.
price. That's a very fair price.
We're not getting that, man.
I
That's
think
a very fair
I
price.
think it's not. I think for me, I think 25 is fair.
Huh? The club was not going to sell it.
I think 30 is fair. I think 30 is fair.
I think
Man,
40.
No, Abdullah. I think
30.
50 is a fair price.
Guys, you sold Raheem at the
50
same
might be
age
a
for
fair
40.
price, but the
You
problem
you
with-
sold
with-
you sold Raheem at the same age for 40 to Chelsea.
No, we sold him to 45. We recouped.
We
basically
saw
with-
Raheem. We saw
But
Raheem
his
Sterling
salary was lower than Jack Grealish.
It was 50 million, by the way.
Man, Jack Grealish is 50
So
million, and
basically
you know what?
recouped all the money we spent on him.
If Jack Grealish played this season, you're getting 70. Guys, this is the English talent, by the way. Don't just judge him because he's failed at City.
We
Jack
have
Grealish
to
is
put
fair.
homegrown tax.
Yeah,
on Grealish.
he's a name, guys. I'm
It's
gonna
not homegrown tax, it's EDL tax. It's
guys.
EDL tax.
Since I can't redirect you to anybody, I'll redirect you to Martin. Just go tell him. What does Martin hate again? There's something standards.
No,
Say you're coming
just-
from
Standards,
Patrick.
yeah, standards.
No.
Raid. Standards raid.
Patrick, can you ask your chat to put Jed Spence in Martin's chat, please?
Oh,
Just put
Yeah.
Get me
Yeah,
him. Get
guys,
me him now.
guys who are watching,
Jet
go
Spence
to
standards raid.
just stay here and say Patrick Jed Spence raid, okay? Patrick Jed Spence, make
Yeah,
sure.
Patrick Jed. Yeah.
Yeah, big,
That's gonna rattle Martin. That's gonna.
somebody say it's Standard FC. Somebody said Chris Wood to City raid.
No,
Okay,
Jet Spence will rattle Martin a lot more than Chris.
okay,
Wood.
I'll see
I
you.
Jed
heard you
Spence
guys
rate.
yesterday,
Jed Spence
Conway.
rate.
That was
Yeah,
so
just
funny.
right. Jed Spence
I
rate.
know. I rattled him too
I
much
went
last
on
night.
a flight, and when I turned this face off to get on the flight, and then it was an hour-long flight. I got off, and you were still going on about it.
Yeah, just say Jed Spence. Big up you
Put
guys.
Jed
We'll-
Spence in the
Fly
chat,
across
guys.
the entire state, and then
We'll meet each other at Madison. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Sit there, please. Take your inhaler. Put it there and put my mask. You see that? And tell me, breathe in. Hey, he's gonna bring inhalers. He's bringing inhalers, bro. I think our players are gonna be running, bro. You know we say we don't track back, guys. You will see Madness track back.
Wins tackles. In front. Wonderful goal. It's a title winner. Perfect end to a perfect day. Manchester City 4, Manchester United 1. Oh, what a hedge! Oh, that's electrifying! Hat-trick hunting, trick getting. Still the appetite is there for more. Oh, it is sensational!